welcome to the Dark Horde podcast, by the way. My name is Manny. I am your host, and we're here on YouTube because we have a live a guest, which is not live yet. We're waiting for the Sagittarius Witch right now, and she should arrive shortly, I believe. I was talking to her earlier today, so I know she's going to be here. But in the meantime, we got a couple of other guests. First, let me introduce to you from South Texas. We got Dre and Devina, and as you see in the background, they're partaking in some of the lively fluids. And then we got, yeah, there you go. You got to hydrate. What in the hell is that? Alabama Slammer. And it's not even open yet, so there you go. And on the other side, we've got at the bottom of the whole thing, we got the Norm. The Norm.
Hey guys. Hey, Norm,
are you flying a helicopter right now?
No, not yet.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Why don't you looking at MacGyver?
So we got South Texas and we've got Nevada in the house. So you guys excited for the return of the Sagittarius Witch?
I am, actually. Yeah, this would actually, if I get read, that would be the first time ever. So I'm looking forward to just hearing what she has to say and how she lays the cards down for certain folks. Especially you, man.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I don't know about me. Like keep my stuff private. By the way, we also got joined by the one and only Tom Selleck. Hey!
Green man.
What? I don't think he can hear us. Wait, he's there he goes.
Why do I feel like he's gonna do a guitar solo right now?
He is. Yeah. Green man, welcome to the madness.
You're getting me when I can't hear you. All right.
Yeah, I know. And they were talking smack about you. I just want to say that right now.
It was all Devina.
Yeah, totally.
Got to keep an eye on her.
You do. So while we wait for the Sagittarius Witch, this is the Dark Horde podcast. And after we get done with this video, it will be downloaded into the podcast version, only audio. But you got to be on YouTube in order to see these guys, which we affectionately call the Assguardians plus Devina. So definitely, we'll see. I know she was going to be on earlier. We had a time difference, and she's I believe still in the East Coast. So. We'll see when she joins on. But in the meantime, if you guys want to catch up, let's go around the squared circle. Dre and Devina, what's going on in South Texas?
Dreams.
There you go. And for you guys who are on the podcast, they held up drinks.
We're doing a hurricane party.
It is tequila night.
Tequila night. Yeah.
That's a country song, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wanted
they just made it.
Tequila a little time with you, right?
Yeah. How many has she had already? What's going on?
That's the first time I've ever heard that.
I mean, she's making moves on YouTube right now. What's going on? So below, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm just lost right now. I don't know what to do. Below them, of course, is Danam. Norm, what's going on? Because you just took a trek. I think we saw your entire house just now.
He's making me dizzy.
It's so hot out here. I had to move the phone because I was getting a heat warning. So now I'm inside, of course. With
He's in the helicopter. I know he is.
I'm in the helicopter, and I'm getting some feedback from the babe who's in the kitchen cooking and listening to the podcast. Which is going to create some feedback.
Hey, pretty lady.
I'm going to have to move again. So in Las Vegas right now, I don't know. I'm still seeing those little bright dots in the sky that move, and they're not quite the satellites that you would expect. The bright lights that stay on and such. These are the ones that just blink and go off, and it's got to be some sort of a satellite. I just don't know what kind, and.
Right.
So I've seen those, and
wait, did they kicked you out the house into the staircase?
Yeah, I'm in the staircase now. I should be moving around a couple of times.
Further and further.
Yeah, I'll be at the neighbor's house next. I have that range, if I have that range. No, it's just been really hot out here, and I like spend hot days drinking cold beers and shots of vodka and such.
There
Cheers.
you go. Someone's got to do it.
buddy.
You can be the designated drinker.
Yeah.
And next
Wait
to
a
him,
second.
next to him is the one and only Green Man. And by the way, how is Igor doing?
Igor's doing really good. He's doing really good. He's walking around on his own. He's doing really good. He's still kind of got a wobble to him, and one side isn't quite of his body isn't as strong as the other, but he gets up. He can't walk a straight line, but he gets up, gets wobbling around, gets where he needs to get going. So yeah, he's doing a lot better.
Good boy.
That's good.
Yeah, still spazzing out at dinner time. Started doing his tap dancing around again, and
I do that too. So
Yeah, so that is something else. So I actually just lost connection, believe it or not. It must be
no,
the
not
whole
you, Manny.
the witchy poo thing going on. I don't know. I'm planning like something fantastic, trying to get some of the Assguardians to go to Area 51. So
Huh?
yeah, we'll talk about that on Discord.
I have a tent. We can stay in Norman's backyard.
Well, we don't want to invite a probing, but if that's the way you want to go.
I've yet to be invited to any one of 17. Trust me.
Yeah, you don't want to.
I'm still a pro version. I know it.
Yeah.
I have to be.
Wow. So I don't know. What are we going to do? What are we going to talk about while we wait for? I said, somebody tell her to pull out some cards and read the tarots because she's late. She's late.
I got
She's
dice.
late.
Mhm.
You've got dice.
Okay.
Throw down the bones.
Apparently, Dre is not down with that.
Are they D&D dice? I'm down with D&D dice.
Hey, so
We
was she
can
gonna?
conjure up some people right now.
So Manny,
Yeah,
was
we
she gonna
sure
have a camera on her reading the cards?
Yeah. So the plan is that she'll have a 2 cameras set up. Maybe that's what's going on. One camera aimed at the cards themselves, and one at her. But I believe, from what I've seen of the last videos that she's done on Instagram, she actually just holds up the card anyway and kind of explains what the card means. So either way, it'll work just fine. That's if she actually, gets on here. But we don't know. This might might not even be an episode at this point because I don't think she's going to be here. So we could talk about whatever the hell we want.
Well, I was thinking about tarot cards basically all day, and they can get kind of pricey, right? I mean, some of the really old ones, and they come with a lot of history, and that's what I was hoping she would come on and do is talk about the history of the tarot cards first.
Right.
Talk about why so many people follow this tradition or religion or magic or whatever you want to call it. Why is it so effective to them? Because to us, somebody like me, I've never had a tarot card reading before in my life, let alone a psychic reading or anything like that. I was quite curious to see how they would have turned over, kind of, just to see how it affects me. I've heard actually we've had other psychics on the Discord and with your podcast who've called a lot of good things about people, who were just stunned and blown away. They were surprised by the whole effect.
Yeah, and I started looking up the history of the tarot cards, and from what I saw, they started back in the 1500s. So they've been around a 15th century, should I say? They've been around a really long time. So it's amazing that people still use them. A lot of times things that are so old, people forget about them. They don't really use them anymore and stuff like that. But it's weird that something like tarot cards have really stood the test of time. And here we have, we would have a Sagittarius Wish who maybe is pretty young as far as maybe a millennial, and she still uses this craft that is so old and has been around for so long. And so yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to get up. Kind of the perspective from her about, and also the fact that there's so many. They There's some that they get printed. There's some that are like really how can I say current, that have that flavor of the current anime type of cards, and they got things that maybe people in this day and age kind of gravitate to. But
language,
there's
a lot of language change. I'm sure.
And still they carry those meanings.
Tarot cards.
The TikTok tarot cards, yeah.
You got people on milk crates.
Coin that one.
You got a Tide Pod card.
Yeah, the milk crate cards. There you go.
Wow.
Well, I played a lot of Magic the Gathering, and they use cards from doing certain tricks that cards should do. But we're talking about emotional, your emotional life, and what parts of that life that it touches. Your love history, your physical history, your health history, your history.
Why is there a ghost right there? Manny, do you have a little girl in your room?
No, there's no little girls here.
Don't turn around, whatever you do.
No, I'm not. I will not. I will end this thing right now. It'll be over.
It's Bugs and Drag.
Right there.
Yeah. Actually, Bugs would not even come up. It was raining like crazy, or probably like about a good 15 minutes ago, and he took off. He's hanging out downstairs playing video games. He won't come upstairs because of the thunder.
You guys stay safe out there, by the way.
Thank you. Actually, that's why Dre and Devina are enjoying the libations.
We're doing a hurricane party.
Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers, y'all.
Style.
Yeah, non-hurricane party.
He got close to us, so we got a drink.
Yeah. Anyway, so what can I do? What should we do at this point? Because we are without a guest, and on YouTube Live and Facebook. So.
I think Dave knows a lot about tarot cards.
Where the hell is Dave? Dave. Well, I don't even know if he's in here.
Right,
let's see.
Hey, mate, get online now. Hey.
Dave said he was getting vodka.
Hey, mate, get online, mate.
Get on now.
Come on.
Come on.
Well, for the love of Pete. So anyway, plans for the future. So we're looking at that. I feel like I need to visit Ronnie Dawson. Of course, none of the Dark Horde people know this, who Ronnie Dawson is. But I'm trying to coordinate right now to go visit Ronnie Dawson in Ranger, Texas, and kind of get his story and visit the house he used to live at when he had the incident.
Ooh.
So the abduction incident.
Good pictures.
Yeah.
Those will make good still pictures.
Yeah. Oh, no, we're going to have video. Full-on video. On the, what is that, the 6th? That Monday, that, Labor Day?
Yeah.
The
Monday.
4th? Oh, 5th, 6th.
The 6th. I should be traveling through SpaceX country down in,
Boca
down in
Chica?
Starbase. Yeah.
Oh.
So we are going to head down there and
it's going to be pretty
try to
quiet
get some
up there
video.
until the lawsuit's over, I think.
Well, they're still moving things around because he keeps on going regardless. So he's going to build his rockets.
Oh yeah.
Alien.
Yeah. There you go.
Did you hear Musk is now? He has his Tesla company. He's getting the paperwork to be an electric company in Texas.
Oh.
I am not surprised. Not surprised at all. Actually, that
provider of energy.
Funny thing. So that Gigafactory,
prices, though.
Yeah, that Gigafactory is supposed to be coming online in a few months, and so that's where they're going to build that Cybertruck. So that's going to be interesting. But the funny thing is that you mentioned that. So and not necessarily Tesla and Musk, but that new Ford truck apparently can power a house for like 3 days.
What?
Wow.
Yeah. So that new Ford truck that's all electric. So if you lose power in your house, you can power it for like 3 days.
Yeah, but
from
then you
your
can't
truck.
drive your truck if you got to leave.
Well, then you're fucked. But still. Well, no, then you get some gas and get a gas car and go.
There you go.
Yeah, that's when you hop in the Bugatti.
Yeah, exactly.
Go flat out for 9 miles and empty the tank.
That's impressive. I heard they were updating their batteries too. They're really working on getting it into a solid state battery,
Mm-hmm.
which it would Oh my God! It reduces size, it reduces weight, and it works in hotter climates better. So and one of the things the reason why I say that, of course, is because I live out here in the heat with you guys too. If you're outside with your phone, your phone's going to overheat. But these new batteries are supposed to solve that. I mean, we're talking the micro ones, but when you put the solid state battery into a Tesla, it's gonna create more speed, more power, more reliability. It lasts longer. It goes many more miles. So you wouldn't have to charge it as much. So that's the big race right now, is for that solid state battery.
Where are my cards? 'Cause I could let me get my cards out, because I can tell you that our guest is gonna be late.
I got some poker cards.
I think I don't think you would even need cards for that. There you go. Yeah, I'm not getting. Oh, hold on a second. I do have a message
Let
here.
me get my crystal.
Russian roulette. There we go. I'll play.
All right, she's having some
I'll just sit here.
some technical issues getting on.
Shot time.
Not
But
this
she's
one.
still coming, right? Sounds like
Okay,
she wants
let me check that out. Listen, you guys talk to yourselves. Hold on a second.
Time for shot.
So,
Okay, she's
welcome
going
to
get
Green
shot.
Man's podcast.
Oh, I like this already.
Hi, how's it going?
There you go.
Get the patron.
What's new in the music world, Green?
Oh shit, she got the rum chata.
There's.
We got 2 tequilas already.
It is what it is.
Simmer down.
It says slow it down.
Yeah.
How's the weather over there, Freeman?
It's not bad. Warm.
Cooling down.
Yeah, it cooled down for a little while and started getting warm again. But
How's the smoke?
it's fine.
Yeah, we had some of it.
Yeah, so it's. I think the fires are more north. We don't really get a whole bunch of the smoke from it, unless it's, like if there's a fire in like down in TJ, we'll get the wind will come and blow it up, or if there's something here in town, we'll get it all over. But
the El Nino south wind.
Yeah, that's right. You need the El Nino to smell it.
Yeah, so I think
we actually had some haze over here, being in the valley and stuff. So, but it got blown away yesterday, which is nice. It's really neat when you're outside and you look up at the stars and you have like a smoke haze, and then like a couple of days go by and then it clears. How much brighter the stars seem, I don't know if you guys ever did that.
Light. There's too many lights over here.
Too many lights, yeah. You got to find that dark spots. Yeah, light pollution sucks. I agree.
Yeah, that's right. Here we have the orange.
To you guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, here we have the.
It's good luck when it comes from a guy named Norm, by the way.
We have the orange street lights here because we have Palomar Mountain Observatory. So it's like to try and cut down on the amount of light pollution. They don't have the bright white lights. They have like it's kind of like a high pressure sodium orange light instead of like the high metal halides.
They give tours up there?
Alto too?
Huh?
Isn't there one in Palo Alto? I thought there was one there.
I don't know if there is one out there, but I know I've been to Palomar. That's the only one that I know of. It's the biggest one around.
I know the colleges out there. I thought one was there.
Up on that mountain, the one you were talking about. Have you ever been up there and took a tour or anything, or got to look through it?
Yeah,
wow.
Shit, a few times. I even field trips going to school.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty cool. They've got, you can walk in, you see the whole telescope. They've got a concrete 1-to-1 model of the mirror. So it's like this big 8-foot across concrete donut that you can like go and sit on and whatnot while it's there.
Wow.
But they actually, if I remember right, they actually broke the first mirror bringing it up.
Oh, wow.
Picking it up the mountain. Yeah, they broke the first one. Had to make another one.
You still got to put a quarter in to use it?
I think it's more expensive now.
Yeah, I think
inflation.
it's up to 75 cents now. And
It's up a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah, bring your debit card.
Exactly.
Yeah. Swipe for 30 minutes.
It's okay. I think they're getting ready to take Bitcoin though, so you're okay.
There you go. God. I was thinking the one telescope we have here in Vegas, they put it right in downtown.
What?
And I don't know why. I mean, here we got all these buildings that have lights on it, and then you put a telescope right in the middle. You think you're going to see anything. I mean, granted, I did see Saturn from there, and it was pretty cool, and Mars and such, but,
They had a little cutout.
yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? You're blinding out all the background light because all the strip lights. It's just crazy. That was the craziest thing. And it's not really a big one, so, they're not upgrading that one anytime soon.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. Like maybe like 75, 100 miles outside of Vegas, but even at that, man, I mean, shit, how far out can you see the light on top of Luxor?
Well, let's say so. I'm a good 30 miles away from the strip and towards the north, and it elevates as you go out away from it, so the light actually gets dimmer faster. And so I sit out here, and there isn't that much light. The only light that I have to worry about are my neighbor's backyard porch lights and stuff like that. And they're relatively cool about it. So, I get to see the Big Dipper all the time. I get to see all those things all the time. And I don't see them moving any more light towards me because it's kind of all houses and stuff. It's already built.
I think we have a question in the background there.
Yes.
Do I see it? I do not.
The mailman with his raised hand.
Yes. How can we help you,
question, Mr. Mailman?
If I was a witch, I wouldn't want to be on this show either.
Oh yeah.
I see.
He's just kind of giving up on us. So there you go. Hey, I don't know if you guys have seen this particular video that I posted on Discord about Anjali.
Renee.
Actually, who saw it? Norm, you saw it, didn't you?
The video of Angelique? No, I did not. I saw it and I ran away from it. I saw a glimpse of it, and then somebody said that it sounded like outer space, but in a jungle, and I didn't. I couldn't. I don't know. It's hard to get any good information about that stuff sometimes.
So Anjali is a former Department of Defense employee who says that she was taken into a mountain in the Mojave Desert, where she met certain alien beings, and she came out to Washington at the Lincoln Memorial, and she had a press conference 2 weeks ago, and said that before the end of 2021, she is supposed to take a few people with her to the mountain in the Mojave Desert so that they can meet these alien beings. Okay. Sure, mailman.
Don't let him.
Devina asked, did she get probed?
Did Devina get probed?
No, did she get probed?
I know I didn't get probed.
Okay. We don't know. We don't know if she got probed yet, but what we do know is that she's getting a lot of famous people to go with her, like George Knapp is one of them. And so we know George Knapp actually works for a news station, so he's a public figure.
That's my man. George Knapp is my man.
He's supposed to be headed out to that mountain with her.
That's good news because he.
Good luck.
Yeah, when?
Well, there's no date yet. I think she needs like about 4 or 5 people to take with her.
Dude, if I could get George Knapp,
she needs a damn army.
Yeah, Dre, myself, and Manny, and I think that would be perfect. No,
Bugs, Igor.
I love how Knapp jumps into this because anybody in our audience knows that George Knapp won't tell. He cuts it straight. He's a straight shooter.
I think he's ignoring you.
He's a straight shooter. What happened?
Devina wants to go too.
Yeah, Devina had a question, or she was doing a pirouette.
Please.
Sorry. Devina, please ask your question. How do you get? You have to talk to Dre about that. Anyway, so
no
what were you?
experience in it, so yeah.
On the couch.
Oh gosh, this is what happens when your guest doesn't show up. But anyway, let's.
We have a new guest.
Not
We have a new
responsible.
guest. Yes. So anyway, I think that this is going to be the new big thing for UFOs. Basically,
What?
it's going to be this lady here.
I don't know. It sounds like
Play the video.
publicity. I
You wanna
mean,
play it?
I love
How
how
long is it?
I love it. Like I was gonna say, I love how Nap is going. If it all goes down, right? At least you
Right.
got somebody who's going to tell you what happened. You know, he's not going to judge it. He's not going to say it was wrong. He's not going to say it was, you know. I mean, if it's terrible, he will. So, you know,
Yeah.
thank God for that. You know, because if it's terrible, you don't want that stuff in this. We've already had enough terrible in the UFO community.
All right, so I'll play the video, but I'll kind of fast forward a little bit because
Whoa, what is she
She's-
doing?
she's like
on a
sitting.
throne or something. What?
No, actually, so here's something I just figured out today. She's actually in a wheelchair.
Oh,
So she is handicapped, and so it's a wheelchair, and then she covers herself to kind of stay cool, because I guess it was hot.
Okay.
So that's
it
what's
does look
happening
cloudy.
Are UFOs wheelchair accessible?
there. Yeah.
Or you?
Well, she,
Yeah, they are because they got the ramp. You
there
know,
goes. There goes
Yeah.
all the people in. They're covered
They
by
just beam your
the
ass
we lost
up.
the Paralympics. Thanks, Trevor.
everybody.
No
The
need for nothing. Just
yeah, it's over. Gosh.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Partially disabled, Dre. I'm triggered now.
By Anjali, because that's how.
Can you guys actually hear it?
Come forward
A little bit up more, please.
with the name,
Oh no, I don't think I could do up or down.
with the higher beings I am here to disclose to you about today.
That's a
have
personal
all
problem.
Yeah, I can't.
aware of their presence.
I can't adjust the volume at all.
Okay, hold on. There's a plane.
Of course.
At the nation's capital comes with its sacrifices.
Oh boy, GameVid has a theory about her wheelchair.
It's really a time.
What the hell?
Does that have anything to do with a Marvel?
It enables her to
My
travel
legal
through
name
the mountain into the
is
center of the
Angelia
mountain.
Lynn
That's what's special about it.
Schultz. That's Angelia. Lynn is Lynn.
Like, we don't care about that. Get to the aliens.
Recruited by the Defense Intelligence Agency to come to Washington, D.C. and be an intelligence officer.
Wow, what if she's telling the truth about this, man? I don't know.
It'd be
I
crazy.
was trained in information operations, in information warfare, in human factors analysis. This is not the type of intelligence that is ever directed at any of the interests of the United States people, our citizens, or our
I gotta say this. Even though she's in a wheelchair and she's a female, she's gotta have a pair of nuts to go out there, you know, to Lincoln Memorial and try to talk to people about this. So,
Manny,
you know,
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why you lose all the women. You gotta use the proper terms. She has big breasts to be doing that.
Yeah, there you go. She got
it
the
looks like
whoppers.
someone's
She
about
got
to
the
slap you on the
whoppers.
side of your head.
That look.
We have absolutely zero domestic charter for that, and so I want to just make sure that everybody is clear that I am not saying that we were using information operations here. I'm saying that this is our home office, and I was trained in that, and I just want you to understand that it wasn't for any other reason but to help our senior commanders and our executives of this nation to know how to best influence state and non-state leaders to influence their decision making for our best interests.
So she's getting information from
In
ET and trying to relay it
everything that I
to
did
certain individuals, governments, and
At the
whatnot.
nation's capital,
Right. So, yeah, I think her overall theory is that, oh, no, not hers. The information she got was humans suck. They're ruining the planet. So we're kind of here to help you.
Well, she's not wrong.
Yeah.
We call that a Tuesday.
Tuesday. A day without tequila. That's what it is.
There you go.
No day is good without tequila.
I
Exactly.
gave it. He said hi. I said hi back.
I
Dave.
was struck ill when I was working at the Pentagon.
Here's Dave.
At the end of 2005.
God dang.
I spent quite a bit of time in the hospital and attempted to resign because after 6 months, I was not well enough to return to the agency. They did not accept my resignation. I want to be very clear.
So did they get her sick and put her
From
in the
that
chair,
moment,
or was she in the chair before she got
I
sick?
became a defense
I think she was sick the whole time.
contractor with BAE Systems on a contract for the Defense Intelligence Agency.
I'm pretty sure that was Bigfoot in the background.
And the work that I did was commuting and telecommuting, doing some of our earliest open source intelligence,
Shut up,
directed
David.
again outside the borders of the United States.
Great. You're just telling me all the secret stuff.
In the best interest,
She gives no fucks.
interest of the American people,
What are you
All
going
right,
to do? Cut my
Leo.
legs off?
and in the
Hold on a second.
Why is she taking those William Shatner
I
pauses?
performed
It's
She
a
might have
noise.
written. She might have written this all down to kind of get it straight, and she's kind of.
for time's
She's
sake,
been watching my videos.
I'm not
Like
going
she
to
has
get
an
into
earpiece,
details
she's
of it.
being
They are
fed the
available.
information.
No,
No,
maybe.
well, it's Washington
Before I
D.C.
get
They look
into
teleprompters.
the next part that you're all really here waiting for.
Get
Yes.
on with it, lady.
Also, in full disclosure, in 2013,
Hi, Dave.
I published a novel. It's called The Nameless. And I am telling you today not to buy it. All right? Because I
She's a
don't
shitty
want
writer.
your money. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an e-publication on every profile on social media that I have that you
It's a
can
tour.
go and download
I think she got out there and they started doing yard work.
I think so too.
the book for free. This is not an attempt to make money, to sell anything, to build a brand, or to do anything except everything that I have said that I am doing.
I'll believe that when I see her tax returns.
Wow,
Some dude with
really?
Some guy with a leaf blower walks right in front of the camera.
So with that said, I think
I bet
that's
you she
what
stands
says
up.
best.
I know,
All
right?
right.
Just
So
from this
moving on.
interview, though, she's drawn in quite a bit of attention. Why is that? You know, just from this little
January
interview.
21st,
Where's Tucker?
2018.
Tucker Carlson there?
It was a Sunday. I
I would expect him to be there. Front row.
In Southern California.
Where's Two Stars Academy?
met
Where they at?
Two amazing people whom I have always referred
They're under
to
the
as
chair.
Wayne and Trisha.
No,
When I
third
first
phase.
moved
Come on.
forward, and when I
Let's
was
get real.
first giving interviews,
Third phase of moon.
Mark
Ah, I believe her.
I had not had any contact with them for some time. I knew
I wonder
that
why.
Wayne was living, and that was about all I knew.
Manny, can it pause?
And then at the exact perfect timing, we
You gotta raise your
reconnected.
hand, Norm. Be nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
you gotta
sorry,
raise your
I
hand.
forgot.
There
I
you
forgot. Well, I haven't put any deodorant on. I didn't want to offend you
Yeah.
guys.
We
Might have
can't
to
smell
shave a
you,
little
Lauren.
bit.
It's not smell-o-vision.
Is this similar to the story that you shared on Discord last night?
Yeah,
that-
this is the same lady.
It is. So all that text that I read,
Yes, yeah,
that was her.
This is her. yeah. Well, are you underwhelmed?
Wow.
Do you feel like the story doesn't match?
No.
Is she not
No,
impressive
actually.
enough to you?
No. Because she just doesn't have, like me, myself, I don't have that charisma in front of a camera. I don't have that, you know. She doesn't have it, but she has an experience that she wants to share with people. And I think that when she wrote it down on paper, you know, that, I mean, because that was quite a long litany of information.
But she is
You know,
a writer, so that's why she's able to, get down on pen and
She's not
paper.
a good
But most
talker, she's
government
a good
people,
writer.
yeah,
Okay.
most government people look at Dre. they're not really good with public stuff.
Especially if it says Amazon. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Let's not go there.
Yeah, no kidding.
So,
Don't
I
poke
don't
the
know.
bear.
Well, if that was, where was that story first published? It was a Reddit article,
To know that this is
and
happening
then
today,
Yeah, she put it on Reddit.
and I have their
Actually,
That's
Adam
where-
Baum, who's live, who's in the chat right now, he's actually
Hey,
the
Adam.
one who found it.
good job.
Hi,
I
Adam.
have asked that I keep their name and their address absolutely confidential. And this
That way
will
they
be
don't get any of the
honored
profit.
unequivocally.
Wait, no, I didn't say that.
She said she didn't want any.
John Deere paused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn you, John Deere.
Wayne approached me, and after some time, he had gotten into a very in-depth conversation about consciousness of all things.
Oh, there goes Stephen
He
Greer.
had lymphoma. I had, who knew?
Oh yeah, she did C5 too, right?
I had recovered from Guillain-Barré, and yet I wasn't recovered. We knew something was lurking
That's
within my
Manny.
own DNA without knowing exactly what it was. And he pointed it out immediately. He said it
You're
was
right,
this,
Adam.
it was here. It was all of the toxicity in the environments that I had been working in. Literally
I
the
feel like-
energy that had been
I feel like
created
somebody
around
wants to
me
raise their hand in the
that made
background.
me ill.
No, I'm just.
Looks like it.
And after what I had just gone through, I had to stop and give him my attention.
Just being a jackass.
He was saying something very different than anyone else had said to me yet. And I needed to hear it.
We need to hear it. Get to it.
After
You should
some
get laid
time,
more.
He and his wife, Trisha, invited me to their home because he
There goes another damn plane.
a tunnel into the side of the mountain that is his
Talk louder. I can't hear you. There's a plane.
after he had met what he called aliens. He said he had
There it is.
seen
She said
them.
the A word.
He had seen them craft up in the sky above his mountain many nights, and he had become obsessed with finding out more. And he said that he had
Maybe two.
gone on top of his mountain, and that they had been there, and that they
Kinda
told
right.
him that they were inside, that they had a base inside of the mountain. And
Wait,
from that
which
moment
mountain?
on, he had one
Space
singular
Mountain.
mission.
Space Mountain in the Mojave Desert.
Inside that mountain. Is
It's
there
owned by
anyone
Disney.
Mojave.
Don't worry.
Okay.
who doesn't
Yes.
Actually, Mojave isn't very far away from me.
who couldn't relate
Or
to
Green Man for that
kind
matter.
of sudden obsession?
Green Man's in the mountain.
Mm.
He said that he
Goddamn planes. I don't know. I've never been to the Washington. What is it? The Lincoln Memorial. But for fuck's sake, what's all the planes? I thought it was a no-fly zone. What the hell?
Manny, here in town, we in Balboa Park, we have. It's called the.
Is
old,
that where they film Rocky?
No,
That's Philadelphia, dude.
no, no. But we have an open air theater, but it's right underneath the plane flight path. So right at the at the front of the stage, they have a red light that goes off, and even if they're in the middle of a song, right in the middle of a scene, they all freeze while the plane goes over until the red
Oh
light
goodness!
goes off.
What
and
the
then-
hell?
Oh no.
Yep,
This
Nice.
is what she's trying to do. So
exactly.
she must have been at Balboa Park at one point. Well, okay, let's go to Devina because either she has a question she's searching. So, Devina, do you have a question for us?
I'm looking for our guest.
She's not going to make it.
How rude. I stayed awake and I took shots.
I'm picking up technical difficulties.
You said you took trucks?
It's okay, Devina. I heard we have male strippers coming. Just chill.
Oh, I'm in.
Well, yeah, actually, Dre was the one who volunteered for that.
He's got a pocket full of ones.
I want my money back.
And no, he's got a pocket full of stamps. What are you talking about?
Yeah. No, he said the big surprise. He had a surprise under the table.
Price
I
of
said,
stamps, man.
keep the camera above the table, please.
I can't even keep my camera straight.
Oh,
It's
my money
cockeyed. I
back.
can't get it straight.
She
Dre's
wants
gonna
her money
mail one
back.
package. One or another, he's gonna mail a package.
Look at how patient her friend is, standing behind
Oh
her.
man, that is too funny. What? Oh yeah,
A Secret Service friend with the.
yeah.
Those are like shining
What do you think?
glasses, aren't they?
We
The
just need
glasses
to
are
verify
bright.
she worked there.
Look, she doesn't even have a thumb.
Well,
She's
that's a
alien
good
already.
point, Dre. I mean, do her credentials check out?
What did they do then?
Well,
more.
you know what? I think in all the conversation, I mean, she's been talking to everyone. She's even been talking to Brandon Fugal from Skinwalker Ranch. So,
What?
yeah, she's all over the place. You know, everybody is contacting her because, and I think really it's because of George Knapp, because he threw his hat in the ring. So people want to get involved. Yes.
There you
Where
go.
did some go?
I mean,
Since we can't get the Sagittarius Witch, can we get Angela on your podcast?
She's willing to talk to people, but I figure if she listens to at least one episode of the podcast, she will not join.
Tell her we still love Pluto.
we love Pluto. Or we could send her
do.
some hubcaps, some nice hubcaps, and
I'm
maybe
just
she'll
saying.
show.
I mean, she's willing to talk. We're willing to listen. Saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, when she was on Fade to Black, she did pretty well. But you know, at the same time, it's kind of too early. We have to see what happens with her. I don't know. We'll see if she actually takes anyone out to the
guys,
to the mountain.
breaking news. We have a special guest who has information about tarot cards, and we're going to put her on right now. It's Kit.
Oh,
Hey,
look at that!
good.
Hold on a
Yeah.
second. Let's bring Kit in. Whoops.
Pick it up and move it.
Hey, there you go.
There
Hi.
you go, Kit. What's going on?
Kit, are you flying a
well-
helicopter?
You can't do that. It doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
No, don't
It's
listen to him.
slanted.
Kit,
You
don't
touch
listen to
whatever
him.
you want to touch.
Yeah, you do whatever you want. Go ahead, you do it.
They said you do whatever you want.
Yeah, don't listen to him.
So I don't know. I just got home from work. Here we're talking about tarot cards. I've had
Okay.
a couple. My
You can use fake names. Just use fake names. It's okay.
a family member.
Okay.
She was into like tarot and stuff like that. She got me into like, crystals and tarot and those sorts of things. I don't know where the camera is on this thing, so I'm like, where am I looking?
You're
How do
okay. You're good. Look straight ahead.
Yes.
There you go. What the hell?
I used to have a couple decks of tarot cards that she gave me, but I don't think I have them anymore, and I never really learned how to use them. So he kind of put me on the spot here. I really don't have a whole lot of experience with them. I just think they're neat.
So, have you ever
I don't
used
know
the
how to read them.
cards? And
I have not. I've never done
Never.
a reading. I don't know how they actually work. He was like, "Hey, do you know tarot?" And I'm like, "I am familiar with tarot." And he was like, "Come talk about tarot."
you can't read
pressure.
it. No pressure at all. So, make something up and then tell them, here, I'm done.
Well, I know that in the video game
okay.
Persona
Kit.
5.
Yeah,
Yes?
hold on a second, Kit. We have a question for one of our guests.
Again.
Yeah. Dre, please, ask your question.
Thank you. Hey, Kit.
That's my dad.
First time caller, long time.
No,
listener.
Dre's not your dad, Norm is.
He's doing the lights. We have weird lights. That's what he's doing.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh.
Really playing daddy.
Okay.
My question. Well, I have two-part question. First,
Okay.
are you flying a helicopter? Two,
Am
do
I
tarot
what?
cards come with instructions?
Oh, good question.
What was the first one? I didn't hear it.
Are you flying a helicopter?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. And number
Um,
two, do they come with instructions?
If I remember correctly, they probably, if you like buy a pack of tarot cards at like some psychic store, something like that. They probably do have. I know they usually have like a little booklet that'll show you like how to read them and things like that. As for like actually learning it, dogs are barking. I believe if you buy like a deck of tarot cards from a store, then they should have like a little booklet of instructions and meanings and things like that.
Yeah, I got a deck years ago, never used it, but I think it did come with a little fold-out thing of instructions on how to use it. But it was like one of the.
It's kind of it's probably super basic instructions, but yeah.
Go to your local library, maybe.
Okay.
Go to the library. He says
the local library of the Witchy Poos.
Now just go to Google.
Oh, there he is.
Local cottagecore library.
Yeah. By the way, over here in the corner, we have from South Texas the
snack time.
Yeah.
Caught red-handed.
Guys, yeah, they sure did. Are those?
Right.
Let's see. Hey, Dre, hold up the shot glass. I mean, this episode is just fucked. Hold up the shot glass.
Jaeger. I'm gonna have to do Jaeger
Wait.
shots.
Have you shown them the one that I got you from Tennessee? The shot glass that I got you, the alien. Have you shown them that? He needs to show you. No.
Wait, which
No,
daddy
I got
are
it
you
for
talking
for
to?
you.
Which daddy?
I'm talking to my father.
Oh.
Dre is not my daddy.
Oh, man,
All
that's
of my
hilarious.
daddies are
You are not the
fictional.
father.
Who is your
You are
daddy
not.
and what does he do?
We went to Tepes to Maury.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm sorry that he put you on the spot and then he just took off. Where did he go?
Yeah, he kind of did that. I don't know. Want to see what I got for my work? I got sponges. They're silicone and they're flower shaped. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's very exciting. Like dark matter sponges.
Dark matter.
Cool. That's not the one I bought.
All right,
for
shot
you.
glass.
Oh, I see what you
fail.
meant.
Oh, complete fail.
That's not.
Oh, that's
That's
cute
not the
though.
one I got for him. It is cute.
That's very nice. Yeah,
Cool.
I'll be right
I like it.
Hey,
back. You take this.
There
hey
you go.
Norm.
Hey, y'all.
Alright.
Do they make those glasses for men?
What the hell?
Is
Ooh,
Two-
that's pretty.
too pastel? Hey, there's a gun.
No, it's a binary.
I want one of those.
It's a binary shot glass.
She wants one of
Is it glow
those.
in the dark?
Oh, this
The
one.
that I got.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
It's an alien.
Stop it.
Wait,
It's
are
filled
those
with money
blunt?
right now.
What? What's the alien? What's up with the alien's mouth?
Are those
It's like
blunt
cracked in the
inside?
fucking jaw.
Yeah, I think he might be smoking.
Okay.
Yes, yeah,
They're the
that
one-
alien
they're the
was
ones who
smoking.
brought it to Earth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you
okay.
go. See?
There you go.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They give us all
Oh.
the good things.
Wow.
Dude, there's actually a movie. I think
What
it's
did
called
you drink?
Space Weed.
Jaeger.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Like, ah.
My old.
However,
days.
Good.
did have
It's
green-
it's the National Hockey League shot.
We had shots called Victoria's Secret, and they were made with Jägermeister, so they were pretty good.
I gave it. When are you gonna get on? Why is Gabe on?
I think he's driving, so usually when he drives,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, Jaeger's one of my old drinks.
I think he's the most adorable cat in the world.
Okay.
The book sold separately, just like the batteries.
Oh, jeez.
Those are Tesla
Oh,
batteries.
Yeah. You know what? At this
Bye,
point, since
everybody.
all right, see you.
Hey, kid.
Thank you for
See
the
you,
visit.
kids.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. So at least we should all plead for our buddy Dave from Australia to get on here.
Where's
Maybe
David?
even Adam Bomb. I don't even know if Adam Bomb's still here.
Dave, you know the
who's
most
there?
about tarot
How
cards,
come
man.
Adam doesn't get on? Don't be
I think he-
scared.
Yeah, get on here, Bomb and Dave. So hey, listen, what can we do? I'm sure this doesn't happen to George Knapp.
No, it happens to him.
Yeah, there
Anybody
you
see the
go.
latest? Anybody see the latest Bigfoot video?
Is there one?
Yes, there's one,
Where
and it
was
looks
it?
fake as shit.
Really?
Mm.
So, No one can get a good video. They get good audio, but no one can get video.
When did the video come out? We'll go look it up right now.
It was like, I don't know. It's like someone's taking. They have the iPhone in their backyard, and the guys. It literally looks like a guy in an ape suit, and they're still claiming that it's a Bigfoot. I'm like, come on, man. I mean, yeah.
That'll be next after Area 51. We'll all do like a camping trip and.
You know what? Bigfoot, in my opinion, is just like ET. They don't want nothing to do with us.
Well,
yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, but if you ever look, you ever look at the forest or wherever like Bigfoots are supposed to be, that's some dense ass shit. Anything living there, we'll never know.
Do you guys ever hear the story?
That's why I kind of have to believe a little bit in Bigfoot.
Did you ever hear the story about...
all these people say they see something. I mean, they hear something.
You guys ever hear the story about the guy who was hauled off in his sleeping bag by Bigfoot one time?
Yes, I heard that.
I heard of that one. Yep. That'd be scary right there.
Shit.
That sounds like that would be fun, to be honest.
Hey, Manny, you're coming with me.
I think. Yeah.
It would be like Empire Strikes Back, you know, somebody that monster kidnapping Luke. You see Manny hanging upside down in some cave. Oh, he had a lightsaber. You got the Force? I ain't got the Force.
Wait, look. So here we have the guy from Australia who apparently has all the info about tarot cards, and he won't get on the podcast to educate us. What can you do?
Please do.
Adam Bob says, not today. Not today.
No way. Not today.
Why not tonight? You just got to jump on.
After all that reading I did, Adam, I read that whole damn page, all 17 pages of that. That was an incredible read, by the way. I mean, I had to copy
Devina has a question. Hold on, let's bring it to the center here. Please, your question.
Is this the Sagittarius witch?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
No, it's not.
No, that's not her.
Yeah, that's not her.
I'm trying to Google this person to tell her. I'm gonna write her a strongly worded letter.
Are you gonna put in a complaint with the Witchy-Poo council?
I was looking forward to this. I
just gonna write a local coven representative.
That's why we're all drinking.
Dev, I can read your future right now if you want.
Tell me.
Oh, here we go. Hold on a second.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
You're gonna need an umbrella.
Wow.
That's all I can say. That's all. That's the first thing that came to me.
I have a question.
Yeah. Yes.
An umbrella or cumbrellas?
No, I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Wow.
It was definitely umbrella. It was definitely yeah.
Wow.
How many shots does she have already?
That's what I felt. I felt that in my everything.
Wow.
What?
I'm a pervert and I just got that. Wow.
Yeah, Drave, you did. What the hell's going on here?
I'm asking.
Oh, that was a serious question.
It was definitely umbrella.
That Sagittarius witch was supposed to be here, and I'm very upset.
Sorry, are we going back to the umbrella thing?
Upset.
Wow.
She was looking forward to her probing, I think.
Wait. Apparently.
Sounds of it.
Not responsible again.
You see what happens?
Drake, the bartender is always responsible.
I'm the bartender.
Oh shit! Now we're all
fucked. Give me your keys, Dad.
Oh, yeah.
Give me your keys.
Somebody needs to, you're supposed to say no at some point.
Yeah, no kidding.
Give me the bottle opener.
I just gotta walk down the right there, those tiles.
Wow. Anyway,
I'm just saying, I'm really upset that she didn't show up.
And the Astros won.
Oh, and the Astros won. That's upsetting.
So you got your miracle for the night?
Yes.
Yeah, you did. There you go.
No, that's the Cowboys.
That's the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Cowboys ain't gonna win, but the Astros might.
Go Astros. Oh, where you can't see it.
There you go.
Now wait till wait till the Athletics get to Las Vegas. Now we're talking.
What? They're going to Las Vegas?
Yes, sir. You watch. That's my team. I won a championship with them in the Little League. The Astros. Or Athletics. Sorry. Athletics. Yeah, the A's.
You're probably on the
Sorry.
Eagles or something. You're on the Red
Those
Eagles.
shots might have gotten to me.
How many have you had?
Just
Yeah, no kidding. Just two.
As
And
long
roll
as
in
it's
that-
still the same letter, right?
Hey,
It is
make it sound like you're in a helicopter.
different color.
Yeah, do the sound effects. Uh-oh. They're kicking him out.
I just had my producer yell at me. My producer just yelled at me.
He didn't pay
What
the
the
rent.
hell?
Why does this quickly seem like an episode of Drunk History?
It sure is.
Let's
It's
go,
like
man.
Drunk
Let's go. Okay, pick any topic. Let's go.
Yeah, somebody. Well, hey, let's throw over to Green Man until I try to see if I can get Dave on. Apparently, Dave knows
Hey,
a
'cause
lot
I need
about this,
beer.
but he doesn't want to get on
Dave,
here.
yeah, Dave does. But
Oh wait, we already answered your question.
No, I have another one.
Oh, you have another one. Okay, good.
already,
It's for Green Man.
Oh, for Green Man, perfect.
Green Man,
yes. Hello.
how did you come up with your name?
It's actually an old stage name.
Great question.
When I played live in bands, I had it was like a little pendant that was like a little green voodoo man mask, and it just kind of started off with that.
Wow.
Interesting.
I was not
This was
expecting
a-
that.
This was a conversation between me and Andre the other night.
Really?
Yes.
Did you make bets? Who was the closest?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, wait. Is he Green Man because, like, alien wise, like Green Man?
I know the other one, or is it the other green?
Or is his last name Green and he just threw man in there?
Oh,
No, there you go.
Baby, you can't be talking about our pillow talk.
We were seriously like going to sleep and I was asking this.
Mm-hmm.
Our pillow talk.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Please
Wait a
tell
minute.
me it's because
You
of
were
the
actually
alien.
awake. You were awake.
Yes.
yes, he kept poking me with a stick.
Wake up!
Trying to probe me.
What do you think it means?
Oh my gosh.
And Manny, this is why you're not getting podcast of the year. Just saying now.
No, this is it right here.
Hey,
How many audiences, how many audiences have we lost today?
Oh, come on.
They're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to pay to try to get audience of the year. Podcast.
So
of the
it
year.
was a
Yeah, you should just
an
give hats
actual,
away.
like, little green man that you carried around in your band.
No,
was
no,
a
it
pin.
was a little pendant on a necklace, and it was the pendant was like a little green voodoo mask.
Nice.
Okay.
So I just
Like
kind
your
of,
voodoo mask.
I was just like, yeah, it's like, well, so they come up with a stage name, and how about Green Man with it? Because just thinking about that, and I was like, oh yeah, that fits. So
Is Norm okay?
Norm's actually. He needs to braid all that hair down there. Hold on a second. Norm, what you got?
I have a question for Green Man.
Oh,
Yes.
perfect.
Okay.
It's Green Man Day. Green. Well, hold on. Let me put him in center stage.
Green Man, do you Green Man, do you like the little symbol that I found, the little emoji that's named after you, the Green Man? Do you like that little symbol?
the
It's a
alien
green-
with the little, the alien
Yeah, you-
head with the little man.
No, the circle. No, the circle with the cross at the top that represents man. You know, and then the female one is the
I
arrow.
think the man
Yeah,
is
yeah,
like-
yeah.
Yeah, well,
that's cool.
this is so
The man
funny
is like
because
this.
only on the
What the hell?
the Spreekner that emblem is green. I know, it's green. It's green.
Oh, that's
it's
green.
re-
I don't regularly recommend putting.
I don't know
it
why
in,
it's
but-
green. They could have made it black. They could have made it blue.
Hey!
They could have made it red. But
Hey,
it's
if it was
green.
black, it wouldn't
Some
fit.
kind of fungal.
It is Green Man. It is literally, that's what it means. I mean, how do you have that? I mean, you have that. And I'm so jealous. You try to find any emoji that looks like the norm. Find any emoji that looks like the norm. It's impossible.
Find an emoji that looks like Bob.
Oh, hold on. Don't say Bob.
fishing-
Here we go.
Oh,
Go ahead.
He's gonna come out of the bushes.
Do we say Joe Bob or Bob and Neil?
It's well, he probably has one of those umbrellas.
Yeah, what happened to the DJ? I thought there was a DJ tonight.
I told you he was scared. He ran off. Too much thunder.
This DJ sucks.
Poor Bugs.
Yeah, he was scared shitless.
Okay, wait. So here's this is how it started. Look.
What in the world?
That's fucking cool.
Wow.
Oh, it's a
I like
mask.
that. That's cool.
Okay.
That's how it started.
Pretty much.
You'll have to share this video with your friends and family.
Well,
What
I
am I
like
looking
that.
at? What is that?
Dude,
You guys do some weird Peloton, dude. Wow.
Oh shit! Did you have to go all the way to the bedroom to get that, or
We brought this back from Hawaii with the Brady Bunch. That's
yeah,
what I'm
I see
saying.
that.
Oh, that's it. That's what it is. That's what it is.
That's my
Oh,
tiki from
perfect.
Hawaii with the Brady Bunch.
Oh, Devina,
Really, I
take
think-
that out. You're gonna pass out.
We're gonna change the title.
Pass out.
We gotta change the title of this episode to the Dre and Devina
It's
show.
hollow.
That is so cool. That is really cool. I recognize that from the Brady Bunch. Oh my God.
Oh, you guys are making me sweat now.
I told you I was not responsible.
Yeah. OMG. What is going on?
And that's
Right
why I
there.
Well,
put her to sleep at
That's
night.
what happens when the when the Rangers don't play.
I'm all like this.
Oh, wait,
I'm like,
are the Rangers still in Texas?
yes, they just built a brand new
Okay.
stadium.
Oh, good.
Where are the Rangers
I like that
gonna
team.
go? They are
Oh,
the
there
Texas
you go.
Rangers.
They're going
Where
to be the
would they
Arizona
go?
Rangers. Watch. Or they'll be like the Ohio Rangers.
No,
There's no Arizona Rangers.
no.
Rangers?
It is the Texas
Is-
Rangers.
Isn't it the Diamondbacks?
Yes. And that's a. Yeah.
No, those. Never mind. Forget it.
He's
Just
so
give me my
pretty.
athletics. I want the A's. Las Vegas needs the A's.
Look, Manny's
Or
trying
we
to
get
find
the
some
Angels.
Las
Or we get the
Vegas needs
Angels.
The A's like they need the Raiders.
Hey, we got the Rangers, and they're pretty good. Hey, we built a stadium for them. I mean, come on.
So did the Chinese built
fact-
a,
In
built
fact, the Guns N' Roses was just.
a building for COVID.
Pretty sure it's a cover.
What?
Did you guys hear that?
What?
Yeah, what was it?
Fireworks.
Oh, I thought you were getting attacked.
Somebody
Jeez.
just lit off a shitload of crackers. No, Guns N' Roses. They were just
Renee
at that
wants to get
stadium
invited
tonight.
to Discord. Renee, why can't you get on the video? Because Adam Bomb doesn't want to get on. Norm doesn't want to get on.
Wait, what?
Hi, Renee. Bruce.
Norm's right there, Dre.
I'm right here.
He doesn't want to get on. Yeah.
Dave doesn't.
Oh,
wanna
the
get-
other Norm.
Maybe we can get that guy from Antarctica on.
There you go. The one listener
do you
from
guys hear
Antarctica.
about Greenland?
From Antarctica.
Hey, dude, when you think about population, dude, that's like we control like what 20% of Antarctica
I'm gonna go like
is,
that.
is a listener.
And to go his
Hey, actually,
Place that
believe it or not, I got that the podcast was doing well in Sweden.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, believe it or
Sweden
not.
Hey,
is
Manny,
awesome.
I don't think
I love
Davina's
Sweden.
heard the places.
I love Swiss chocolate. Swiss
They love
hot
their corn
chocolate.
in
You guys
Sweden.
rock.
They
Oh,
love their corn in
Nice.
Sweden.
Tell the listeners where your podcast is being heard off the top of your head.
Off the top of my head, like the
Yeah.
countries.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who the hell knows? It's everywhere. 26 countries.
That's VD.
He's
That's-
saying, I've been everywhere, man.
Yeah.
I've been everywhere.
Wait, hold on.
So,
Oh,
did you
hell.
guys hear it rained in Greenland?
What?
At
How
the
is that?
highest part. It's never
You sure
happened
somebody wasn't
before.
being-
It's never happened before.
you
Never
imagine
rained
with
in
Greenland?
Greenland.
How does
Yep,
Greenland
and
stay
now-
so
and
fucking
now-
green?
They
There's
found
no
an
rain.
island. Now
It's
there's
not.
an island.
No, it's
There's
not. Dre.
actually an island
No,
on Greenland.
No.
Listen. To
Yeah,
Davina,
Iceland.
Dre.
Iceland is the other side.
Iceland is green.
Iceland is green.
ice.
Greenland is Iceland. There's
Yep.
ice. Yes.
They said that so that way people wouldn't go to Greenland because it's fucking ice. It's
Yeah,
Greenland.
and it's not supposed to be touched.
like they try to trick
No,
people.
it was,
I'm pretty
it
sure
was
it's
a
the same reason why we
distraction.
lost Pluto.
He's just pretty guys.
No, we just lost
is.
Greenland and Iceland just now.
But we gained Pluto. We gained Pluto. We got Pluto.
Okay, guys,
That's all I care about.
You don't.
none of this was staged. That's all I'm saying.
That's why we love it.
Unrehearsed.
That's why it's so funny.
Davina's right, Trey. That's true. That's exactly. They named
I've
it
never heard that one.
backwards
Thank
as a
you, Devina.
diversion because they wanted to keep Iceland to themselves. So they said, "Oh, that place is Greenland. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Go there." And then they kept Iceland, which was actually green, to themselves. And all these fuck chumps went to Greenland and froze their balls off.
Wait,
There
okay,
you
so
go.
we're saying
true.
that so we're saying that Iceland had rain?
Wait,
When I
Dre
say
has a
Greenland
question.
had rain,
Greenland.
does that
should
mean
be
Iceland had
cold.
rain because it's flipped?
Well, Iceland is very volcanic.
Dre, it's
I think
okay.
you got something going
Norm
on.
doesn't like people
So it
raising their
could have
hands.
heated up something. And then
No, because it looks like Hitler.
There you go.
Oh, shit, don't do that, Dre.
There you go. Yeah, we just lost Germany. Go ahead, Dre.
Angela!
My question,
No!
my question, have you ever seen National Treasure where the guy says, "Oh, this is how it feels when you don't know the answer"?
That was me.
Carry
Oh
on.
gosh.
Carry on.
Yeah. I don't know where the hell we were. I
The
don't
chat
know.
is going crazy, by the way.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh,
We're
you're
hitting
supposed to show
it on
her the
chat.
places that you're heard.
Rain in Greenland. How is Iceland? Iceland is beautiful.
Renee, we
know,
just
and
went
so-
through that.
It's
You'll have to
great.
rewind.
The problem is, I mean, if it rains in a place where there's supposed to be ice, it melts the ice faster. So we're gonna have high tides in places we shouldn't,
Wait,
so,
hold on.
I don't know.
Davina
Something to
said
look out
global
for.
warming.
Yeah. Well, I quit Aquanet when I was 16 years old, so I ain't
spray?
part of that. yeah.
Yeah,
Aquanet,
exactly.
Yeah. I swear to God, 16 years old, I use Aquanet every fucking day of my high school senior
Did you
year.
tease?
Did you really?
Oh, I did. Oh, hell yeah. Every
Wait, let's
year,
hear.
I had a whole new hairdo every day of the year, and I was impressed. I mean, legitimately, nobody noticed unless they just thought, "Oh, look at freak Norm."
Quiet when you talk about doing your hair in a band.
Yeah.
Well, for school anyway. So why not do my hair? But I was using Aquanet, and I see on the news that they're talking about the atmosphere is tearing apart, and we got to stop using the spray, underarm deodorant, the hairspray, and I wasn't really on board with that until
Neither.
until they
He
raised
still
the
isn't.
price. They raised the price of Aquanet almost 10 times. And I was
Jeez
like,
Louise.
okay, I don't need Aquanet now.
Yeah, that'll stop you from using it.
But Aquanet
Yeah,
had the pump.
No, now they do. Now they do. But no, before it was an aerosol. When I was using it, it was a
that's when
full-on
it was
aerosol.
good.
I know, right?
I had the big
seriously.
wave.
They said they use
I had the
sugar
wave.
water.
Hey,
Sugar water.
flock of seagulls, right here. That was me. I was flock of seagulls, but I had a different way of doing my hair every day of that school year. Every single day, it was never parted in the same direction. Never went the same way. Only Aquanet could do this.
Yeah.
And it.
I don't know, man.
Simplify.
Yeah, I got something on that one there too.
Okay,
know,
we got
Dre knows,
questions
Dre
all
knows.
around.
Norm,
Go ahead.
so you were not a flock of seagulls. You were a gaggle of seagulls.
No,
cat-
I was a single seagull. I was all by
single seagull.
myself. I was
That
alone.
was it. Thank you.
All right, we had a question here from
I knew,
California.
Matt.
yeah, I knew a punker back in the day used to keep his mohawk up with Elmer's glue.
Ah, see, now I wasn't
And
thinking.
he would buy this monstrous fucking jug of Elmer's glue and just
I did not know that
Now
you
what
could
you
do
want,
that.
Renee?
That's a public service announcement picture right there.
There you go. What not to do.
Wait, hold on.
There was
Elmer's
a question.
glue.
The blue bottle of alcohol. Which one will you be talking about?
Oh, jeez.
Well, this is
Wait,
Wait, that's
the
not
one
even
that doesn't
blue.
look blue.
George.
That one
George
doesn't
Strait
look
recommends
blue
that
at all.
Okay.
This is a very.
That's a tequila,
This is.
and then that's Cruise on Rum.
A rum, for sure. Rum.
Yeah, the rum is fantastic. That coconut rum is great.
There you go.
This
Yeah.
is a
that's
very
tequila.
smooth
Yeah.
tequila.
Yeah.
Also set you back about $100.
Damn.
Wait,
Jeez, you
okay,
guys are
so
not playing over there.
let's
Hey, and
let's
the
say
big thing about that, guys, I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you right
break out the
now.
bottle of Cavassier.
Oh, that's. So if you drink all this tequila,
I'll Trey.
Manny's podcast is awesome.
Oh, it's the best. Especially if I got the tequila as well.
So, okay,
Yeah.
we're going to have to pull in the tequila now. We got Monday, vodka. Wednesday, rum.
And
Friday,
the Dark Horde is tequila, apparently.
tequila.
Dark Horse should be everything.
The
You don't know
Dark
what it
Horde
is.
should be tequila. I like it. I'm
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, I agree
What
with that.
happened to Tuesday and Thursday?
Those
Nobody
are our
listens.
hangover days. What are you talking about?
you gotta recover,
we gotta
right?
recover sometime.
Yeah.
No. Liquor
Gotta give the
before
liver some
beer,
break.
Have no fear.
Wait, what?
As long as you take a shot before you start drinking, you'll be all right.
A shot of what?
Okay.
Alcohol?
Liquor. Liquor before beer.
Hey, she already got the green.
I like her whenever I can. Let me put it that way.
Or lick her before you start drinking beer, and you will be all right.
We lost all the
Dave actually has
parents.
a porn site. This
All the
is gonna
church
work
people
fine.
are gone. That's it.
Hey, those church people know what's up.
We lost
Yeah.
2/3 of all religion.
I think all the
just
porn
lost
people
that
just
way
signed up
away.
for the podcast.
But our ratings
just
in the
lost
San
that.
Fernando Valley are off the fucking charts.
They're Patreon.
Yeah, no kidding.
Manny's got porn guys doing Patreon.
Yeah, they are like joining up. They want T-shirts of this.
Maybe we should take this to OnlyFans.
Wow.
I learned this in Catholic school.
See,
It's
even
a real
Renee
thing.
knows.
Wow. And again, I'm not
my
responsible
God.
for anything that's happening.
Nope.
Wowzers.
Nope.
We'll have
Especially
to
not
pl-
you.
We'll have to play
Don't
this back
forget your
tomorrow
umbrella.
for Devina. I don't think it
I
was
wanna
an
see him
umbrella.
edit This shit.
Wasn't an
Yeah,
umbrella, that's for
it's
sure.
Oh my
What's
God.
done is done.
Yeah, it's a done deal.
That's why I say cheers.
Hey, Manny,
Yeah, so
did
there
she
you go.
She at least text you or email you, say, sorry I stood you up. Your show isn't working.
Yeah, no, she
anything
said
like
that she said her webcams weren't connecting, so she couldn't connect to StreamYard. So
I was
is
having
what
a
it
little
is.
difficulty. I was having difficulty. That's why I'm on my cell phone, because I couldn't get my computer
Are
going.
you outside, Norm?
I am
Yeah,
sweating
he's
my ass
outside.
off.
Why are you outside? Oh, shit.
wait, we have a
Because
question.
Smoke outside.
Yes, lady in the other row.
Norm.
Yes,
Norm.
ma'am. The norm. The norm.
Puff, puff, give. Puff, puff, give. Pass. Pass.
Who is it going to pass it to?
Why isn't this question going to Green Man?
Hey, you're closer to Texas than I am.
You're right.
You're the closest to pass.
Wait, maybe they
I
can
start
like
saying
go
you
around the
did it.
East Coast and just go around to you. Just go. You guys head to Florida. Just go to Florida.
And Norm, I mean, Manny, I'm glad you did your podcast at 10 o'clock. Thank you.
Yeah, no kidding. We got to save some of the people of the planet. Jeez Louise.
Save Florida.
No kidding.
I got a Blue Man friend out there.
Wait, isn't Florida the ones that want to come to Texas?
Everybody wants to.
And we want to tell them to stay the hell out?
No, that's everybody. I'm sorry.
We just lost all the Democrats. Thanks.
Manny. It started off in Croatia, just went downhill since then.
I mean, we've lost everyone. We'll just start over.
Wait, do we still have the
Renee.
Toyota fans? We still have the Toyota fans, right?
Renee, we're not like this normally. We're abnormally.
Yeah, exactly. It's more like abnormally.
I'm usually asleep.
Oh, no, that's true.
That's true.
That's
true.
That's absolutely true.
That's
We can
100%
sign off
true.
on that one.
Manny looks like he's
that's
ready to
hilarious.
jump on his motorcycle.
Actually, tomorrow morning I'm going for a ride.
Ah, good for you. Good for
Should be
you.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
been,
gonna be nice weather. We didn't get any rain.
Really?
We didn't get
we
rain over
did.
here.
We got some rain.
Remember, umbrella.
Oh, I'm
That-
sorry.
Nobody's into umbrellas. Not over there. They're not into umbrellas.
Damn. Louisiana will be tomorrow.
Hey, where are you
Wait,
riding to, Manny?
Here she's got the giggles. Hold on. Go ahead.
There she goes.
We'll just wait for you, Devina. Go ahead. There you go.
And I said, wait, Manny will do this at 9 o'clock.
Oh wow! Look, I have light. Shit, I wasn't expecting light.
I think she's still going. Just give her a second.
Damn it, I already
What?
finished another beer.
She, don't give her no more alcohol. She's done.
What?
Uh-oh. That got the...
She didn't look happy about that.
No kidding. What's
We're
going on
going-
here?
Patron last.
There you go.
Patron should be
I
the
lost my
last
light.
shot of the night.
All right, let's get the Patron ready because it's way past
shit.
Davina's bedtime.
Well, it's the end of the month. I can't afford Patron. I gotta wait till the beginning.
Well, listen, it's great to have you guys on here. So nobody signed. Well, actually, one of you guys did sign up for the Area 51 trip. Norm, I'm surprised you didn't jump on that.
I didn't
who
see
said you
it.
had to sign up?
I'm wearing the hat, bro. Look.
No one said we had to. Oh, shit. No one said we had to
Yeah,
sign up.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. We're trying to make some plans here.
Well, I know, but no
Oh,
one said there was a sign-up sheet by the restroom.
Why
It's
would
real
it be by
simple.
the restroom?
Like I said,
Why
like I
would there be
said,
a sign-up sheet?
like I said last
Exactly.
year, two RVs. Meet me in my house. I'll take you there.
Two,
I got-
wait, you
I'm
got two
from
RVs?
Texas.
No,
from
I'm saying
Texas.
you
I got
guys rent
girl-
two RVs. Get your asses down here. I'll
Okay,
go
how
get
far
Green
is it from
Man.
your house? Like, how much gas do I need?
It's like 2 hours, isn't it? Like 2 hours?
I hear
Mhm.
stories like there's nothing
Because
out
I
there.
have to
you
go
need a
long
lot of
way.
gas.
If we had horses, we just go over the mountain. We'd be there in half an hour. But we don't have that, and they shoot us anyways. So we got to take RVs and look like tourists, and then we can get there.
Well, here's my thing. Actually, they have a gas station there now.
Oh, they got gas stations everywhere. What are you talking about? What's wrong?
Oh no, down by the
Get
little
a Tesla. I'm shit.
down by the little alien inn. There's a gas station now. It actually
Yeah.
showed up after the raid Area 51 thing, and it's about
Okay,
seven,
yeah, we are,
almost
guys.
$8, almost $8 a gallon.
Yeah,
crazy.
well, I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, we're doing some shots here.
Uh-oh.
Love you, Manny.
Love you guys. Thank you for joining.
Cheers.
The chaser.
Green Man, get some water. There you
Yeah,
go.
baby.
Hey, what's that
Mountain Dew.
movie where the Russians invade? The Russians invade us, and like the kids are like they take
And the
guns
Cubans, the Russians and the Cubans,
Red Dawn?
you mean?
What is it called?
Red Dawn.
What?
Red Dawn.
Red
Yeah,
Dawn.
Red Dawn.
Oh,
So
Red
That's what
Dawn.
Norm wants us to be. Norm wants us to be Red Dawn. Way to go, Norm.
Yeah. Actually,
We've lost
Dre,
Russia now.
with all this
Hey, at least I
alcohol you're
got
drinking,
tents.
you could probably fuel the car, kind of like in Red Dawn when they piss in the radiator. No, actually, you probably break it down.
They won't shoot you?
You can
Bring
drive
one of the new.
in a car. They won't.
Bring one of those new. Mailman vehicles.
Oh yeah, the new
Flashlight.
mailman delivery trucks.
Yeah.
Is it,
Oh yeah,
has it
that's
got
one of
any-
those yet?
They won't notice me.
Yeah. Okay. You could drive up to the
That
gate.
like a cartoon from the Cars video from Disney.
Nah,
You
the
just drive
mailbox-
up to the gate. That's all you gotta do.
Nah, remember, it's the.
All
the
I can
big
say
black
is those
mailbox down at the
LOBs
street.
are not going to sneak up on anybody.
I'm going to be like
No.
Blazing Saddles. Telegraph
No,
Rolando.
Yeah, we can go right up to the gate. We'll go right up to the gate,
Green
and
man
we'll see
like
the
that.
guys in the white trucks. They'll shoo us off.
That's an awesome movie. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, that is a good old movie. No way in hell you could pull that off now, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. There's no way you can pull that off now.
No. Yeah.
Where you would lose the rest of man. Well, not like people are listening to Manny, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, nobody's left. They're all gone. They literally are gone right now. They're done.
Okay, Manny.
If you're listening, say I.
I what?
No, not you.
What?
Shit, if I'm listening.
I what?
Wowzers. All right, so Area 51, who's going? Hands up, hands
I am.
down.
But when are we doing this?
Anywhere between December and April.
Ooh. Yeah, it's got to be in December.
Is that
December.
No.
It's cold.
It's
here, isn't it?
cold. It's yeah. Yeah, we freeze as much
That's
as
why
yeah.
I'm retracting.
It gets so cold out here.
She said we have shrinkage in
December,
December.
December, January, February, March, April. April?
Listen, I just don't want to be. It's hot enough in Texas. I don't need to be in Nevada, and it's like 115.
The spring
Why
is
can't we do
really nice
February?
out here. It's almost like California when it's like springtime out here, because of the global warming.
Well, we're not gonna like drive to Area 51 in the dark.
Yeah, we are. Why not? My wife ran a marathon at Area 51 in the dark.
Was she running away from security?
No, I swear to God, she has a medal for this. We were in Area 51. No, hold on. We started at Alien Inn.
Okay.
And she ran all the way to the gate and ran all the way back. And there was about 700 other folks who were with us. And they all wore lights on them, like the glowy glow
Where is
sticks.
she at?
Aliens.
Wait, hold on.
My
Go
wife?
get her.
Did
The
she
baby?
run from your probe?
Yeah. No. Hold on.
Not responsible.
Not responsible.
Wait.
I plead the
coming
fifth.
back.
It was really neat. No, they have an actual Area 51 marathon run where you start at the Alien Inn and you run all the way to the down the street where all the UFOs are, and you make your way back, hopefully. And it really was. It was fascinating. It's a great marathon. I know, Dre. I know you and Devina are into athletics. I know that. So I mean, this would have been right up your alley. I don't know if they still do it, but it was wonderful. And I was hanging out at the Alien. I didn't run. I'm a puss. So I'm sitting there just hanging out at the Alien, talking to the owner. And, when they got back, you know what they had? They had waffles, they had bacon, they had pancakes, they had eggs, all for the runners when they got back. These marathon
Where
guys.
are the bananas?
Norm.
Not Norman. What?
I know.
Who's Norman?
Norm, you had me at bacon.
Norman, please, Norman, can you answer that?
Bacon. That's all it takes. Bacon. I know.
It's a habit. I got a buddy named Norm too.
It was a magnificent marathon. It was one of the best I've ever heard. The Alien run was just everything. It was so cool.
Norman, did they have bananas, Norman?
Yeah.
Did they have bananas?
Yeah, you got yeah. And they got the fruit cup.
I say one word.
You ever had a fruit cup?
One word.
It was a continental.
You got to try the fruit cup.
There you go. We lost the dairy section.
Maraschino cherries in the fruit cup.
Maraschino.
I don't know who that guy is.
Maraschino.
I think that guy was with money.
No.
It was your money,
Alien,
yeah.
hey,
Big time.
you guys, 2 RVs. Get down here and we can do it.
I say we just take 2 cars and tents.
Yeah, we can do that too.
I guess
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
RVs are expensive to rent, like $400 a damn day, some bullshit like that.
No.
I got a tent.
You can get a coupon.
Wait, somebody disagrees.
I need a hotel that has plumbing and a hot shower and coffee in the morning.
Coffee,
Because
hot shower.
I've gone camping And that's a
Trey's
bullshit.
getting an RV. Trey, you gotta get an RV.
You went
Yeah.
to Paradise Canyon.
It was no fucking paradise.
Right around the corner from you, Manny.
Oh, actually,
Don't go to
yeah, I've been there a
Paradise
few
Canyon and
times.
think it's a paradise.
I actually
Hey,
driven my
Devina-
motorcycles by it too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
shrinkage. Real shrinkage.
Hey,
It's
Devina,
so pretty in the daytime.
Devina, my wife would be right alongside with you. 100%.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I need plumbing. I need a hot shower, and I need
Yeah,
coffee in the morning.
we're both renting an RV.
Hey, that's not living. Listen, the plumbing is the plumbing is right there at the Alien Inn. So we can meet up at the Alien Inn. You know, there's plumbing and stuff like that. Now, how far is it to the gate? It's like what, 18, 20, 30 miles?
Guys,
We can survive that.
guys, look at that.
We have a call in a second.
Whoa!
That is the shirt she wore.
Okay. Very
Closer.
nice.
Hey,
Wait,
Vanna
is she
White,
good?
move to your right a little bit.
There you go. Is she going to tell us about the experience?
Okay.
Is she-
The experience.
Renee, you put cat house.
It was
She
really
did.
awesome. It was probably 2011 when I actually did my marathon training, and I did the full marathon in San Diego that year. But I
nice.
started first doing my first 5K like a year and a half before, and I sucked at it because I didn't know how to train for it. So I finally got a trainer, and then I did like 2 or 3 5Ks, and I had to do the 10K after that, which is the half of the half. And then I got ready for my first half marathon, which is 13.1 miles after that. And so I would say it took me well over about a year and a half to 2 years to train for the full marathon. And when they had this particular event, it was always held in the summertime. So you're not dealing with cold, inclement weather, but everyone got one of these shirts as a souvenir. Not anyone actually wore long sleeves to this thing. And as Norm had mentioned, everyone had their headlamp. They had to wear reflective clothing, so in case you got abducted, they can probably find you.
There you go. That's a good idea.
Which is really cool, though, is the ones that were doing the full marathon, and they might have even done like a area 51 or 51K. So they kind of broke it down by kilometers. So the ones that really were hardcore, they would actually do more mileage, and so they set out first. And the first race was around midnight for the first pit stop, and then everyone else that was doing shorter duration, shorter distance, actually got dropped off later. So by distance and a bus, they drop the individual runners to their starting point, wherever that was. And the ones that did the full marathon and the 51K, they actually started in front of the black box, which is currently now the white box. And this
the
is at
mailbox.
night. Yeah, the mailbox. Yeah, and so once everyone departed, they started right at whatever time, I guess midnight was the first run. You're seeing a line and a trail of people in the dark with their headlamps and the reflective clothing, all kind of trailing off like a peloton, and then they're doing their race. And then by the time they're done, depending on their distance and how fast you're running, you can get it done maybe 2 hours is for elite runner for a full marathon. They could probably be done by 2 a.m. So with some of those folks, it's still hot, it's still dark, but then we actually get the bus going back after Norm said you get your full spread breakfast after, and it was a wonderful thing after that. So unfortunately, I didn't get another chance to train for something like this again. If they do come back to do that and advertise for it, I will get back in my running shoes and start doing the mileage again. And so I would say my last race was probably in, honestly, 2017 when I did the 10K out here at the Strip. And if you don't coordinate who's going to drop you off, pick you up, and
being humble,
and
you got a medal for running.
and also your escape route back off the Strip, you can be easily waiting to get off the Strip for over 2 hours, even though you're done running and you're cooled off and so forth. But nevertheless, I didn't see any aliens. It was perfect weather. It was nice and breezy. You can see the stars.
So if you actually just were stargazing anyway, there was nothing to obstruct your view. There aren't big buildings. There are not a lot of street lamps and businesses. So that would be a wonderful thing. We all ran actually on the extraterrestrial highway, the ET highway.
See,
so
that's pretty
if
cool.
nothing else,
Yeah.
you
Well,
actually
we're thinking,
have some
listen,
kind of memory.
I think we need you as a leader in what we're planning. And so what we're planning to do is that we're going to go up to the gate, sometime between December and April, and we're going to lob fireworks over the gates into the guard shack.
No, we're not.
And then we're going to haul ass, and whoever makes it first to the finish line is the winner. That's all I'm saying, without getting arrested. So
Can I
I think.
just say,
Hey, I got a question.
when she
Okay, wait.
said
We have a question for you.
51K equals
Yes.
31 miles.
If we go to Area
Yes,
51, she's
it's
in.
true. Some people did that full duration and distance. I wasn't one of those because I was still kind of young
Still got a medal.
in my my running experience then, and the most I did was really the one full marathon in San Diego in 2011. So I've done a lot of shorter races in that time here, us being 2021. So I actually haven't been running since, but I admire people that are even in the midst of COVID still running out there, still training, still having a good time even by themselves. And I haven't seen or heard anything as far as running clubs or actually training groups unless you're probably in school. And Norm is trying to entice me with some kind of a alcoholic beverage, but
I think it's alien. It's alien
currently
alcohol.
no. I've had my fill today. I actually opened a bottle of wine earlier.
There you
so
go.
While watching the podcast, enjoying your topics of interest. So when you talk about running and ET, I at least have some kind of experience in Norm.
They go
was there,
perfect
to
together,
back me up.
actually.
Why
they're
not?
Perfect.
What about
Why not?
tarot?
Yeah.
As far as tarot cards, I had a reading years ago at
Oh,
a
okay.
psychic place.
Wait, Dre has a question.
In actually it was in I'm in the show. Okay, anyway, I I did have a reading years ago. This is even before I met Norm, and I was single then, and I was in San Francisco of all places. So I don't really believe in the tarot card readings or even psychics in general, but I feel that there are people that are actually prophetic. I would say maybe they know the future that I don't know. But those
5%.
individuals are very, very special. So much like in the Bible, some people can read tongues or speak in tongues. People can interpret tongues. Others can see the future and foretell the future. As far as psychics go, they could be part of the prophet folks. For myself, years later in reviewing the reading itself, it didn't come true for me. It was kind of intriguing because it talked about relationships and how many kids you may have, or they're saying you may have in your future and your destiny. But it was just one of those things that you keep an open mind for sure. And you do it once, like a bucket list thing. And then once you're done, you don't necessarily have to go back unless it's a really good read and it actually comes true. So in the future, if I was to have another opportunity like that, I don't mind checking out again, and maybe Norm and I can do a couples reading if they had something
do it
like that
together,
available.
of course.
Kind of like like a spa couples thing.
Yeah.
Maybe they do a couples
Yeah,
tarot
More
reading,
insight.
which would be kind of interesting. What they foretell for our future going forward, where as we're approaching our 50s right now, it'd be interesting what's going on.
I'm only 30.
Nevertheless,
Like 20 years ago, Norm.
I'm intrigued to know in the next 5 to 10 years what
Right.
our life is going to look like, what our society is going to look like, what kind of culture we're going to have, the things that we embrace as far as our values, how the next generation that's going to take over the world is going to handle monumental changes like a pandemic, and how they adjust and flex. And I figure, we're the ones kind of like the gatekeepers now. We are the ones holding the mantle, and we're the ones that's showing the next generation how it's supposed to be done, whether we do it well or we don't.
You're here, blue collar.
If we fall flat on our face, then that's our legacy, unfortunately. I'm hoping not. But you know what? Every generation has its own story to tell, just like we have our own. And even if tomorrow becomes the end of the world, I'm ready for it, because I think I've had a very good and blessed life up to this point. And if my destiny is to live out longer, then more power to me, and more experience is yet to behold. And maybe in my timing, I'll see an alien, or I'll get a sighting, or who knows, maybe a vision comes that is prophetic as well. For the next thing
babe,
yet to come.
I feel like we should have an episode just for you at this point.
Oh no!
I think you need your own episode. But Dre, it's like Dre has a question for you.
Okay.
Okay. Whew, I know. Hi, Andre. First time caller, long time listener.
Awesome.
Do you remember like your first 3 5Ks you did? Weren't they scary?
I remember the first one for sure was scary. I didn't even expect that people would be running in strollers and these,
the little kids.
razors. No, but this one had kids, and I didn't know I had to dodge and weave past them to get past to the finish line.
It's
and here you got people that were.
Wait, did you push them down to the floor? You're like, get out of my way.
I was more afraid of them doing that to me, because some of them, most of these people passed me up. They passed me up. I'm much a slower endurance runner than anything, so I'm not a very fast runner. And the people that actually want to pass me up, I'll give them many feet of room to go ahead and go around me. That's fine. But as far as the very first one, I knew I could do better, so I ended up training better, faster, with an actual running team with the gym.
Better, faster,
and
stronger.
Nevertheless, it continued to improve until I pretty much stopped running, and I didn't get motivated.
Experience, right?
Yeah, it is in the beginning for sure, because you don't know what to expect once the gun is off, and then when you cross that finish line,
what's happening? Like everybody's going crazy.
Yes. And I'm the kind of runner that kind of holds back. So there's people in the very front ready to just bolt out from the very get-go.
All gazelles.
Me, I'm towards the back. I'm in the back, but then sometimes I pass these same folks that kind of just burn out so quickly. And again, I'm an endurance runner, so I know how to pace myself. I know how to take my time.
I'm a burnout. I am a burnout.
He's a
So
burnout.
he admits
I'm a burnout.
he's the burnout because he likes to go out fast. But for me, I know it's okay to go out slow, but to pick up momentum on each run,
You're
each
telling
mile.
me Norm goes real
and so
fast?
forth. He says he does, but he's never really ran and trained with me. So nevertheless, I was the one that put in the miles all that time. He was more of the spectator. Sometimes he'd be smoking on the side. It's like, come on, everybody else here's not smoking. Get ready to run. And here he's huffing and puffing around us. It's like, come on, put that thing out.
He was going so
Yeah,
fast.
no kidding.
I do appreciate him at the finish line. If he's the only one that's kind of like my peeps at the end, that's okay too. There was one time I did a race and he brought the dogs there, so it was just amazing to cross that finish line with the dogs and him at the end. And every time I get that picture in my head when I'm running, even if it's just a training run, I picture them waiting for me at my finish line. So it just inspires me to get to the finish faster, or to be done with my run, even if it's training run faster. So it's motivation. Nevertheless, with my family waiting there to cheer me on.
Yeah, don't let him start crying because he's got more time on the air.
Right.
You non-racers, you wouldn't know this.
It's true. And I see, the balloon ending. They have those finish lines with balloons at the end. And out here, it's even crazier, where they have in the Las Vegas Marathon. They got people that get married on the race, and they're running with their bridal wear and the groom wear. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think Dre tried that the first time, but Devina kept running.
Oh, see? Maybe it's the women thing. We just like to keep going the distance. I don't know.
That's a song, man.
Oh, that's funny. So listen, the Norm is trying to talk us into camping overnight at Area 51, and especially during the coldest weather. Do you think you'll be back in your marathon state of mind in order to outrun the Camelback guys?
I guess I have to get back on that training run again and put on those running shoes.
Yeah.
I can run no matter what. It's just I'll probably peter out after mile 1, and then I'll have to do some walking and then go back and run again. But at least I know I can outrun dogs. So
There you go.
they can't keep up with me long distance.
Yeah, no
even though I
kidding.
haven't
But
been training.
Those
Yeah,
guys
that's
drive
one thing that
Raptors, though. I
humans-
don't know.
I called
humans
dibs on the bathtub.
Have that.
I already called it.
You called what?
Dibs on the bathtub.
From the
bathtub, ice bathtub.
Yeah, I called dibs.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I've been around.
Oh yeah.
Indeed. Yeah, Ron.
That'll
I'm sure.
work.
Over at the little alien inn. All right, so listen. You and the Norm got to get together and come up with a plan because it sounds like many of us are heading to Las Vegas.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Got to do it.
Yeah. So it's a plan. So we'll see what
Excellent.
happens. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Good deal.
Do you have any slot machines at your house?
We don't have a whole lot of square footage here at our house, but if you want to set up tents, you can in the backyard.
No, he said we could take over the garage and the kitchen.
Oh, the garage.
And the kitchen.
Plenty of
Yeah.
room. Plenty of room.
I
We'll
just
make
need
it
to be-
work.
I need to be near the water spigot.
I just need a shower and a toilet.
We
Yeah.
have that too. Yes.
Get kids room.
We have plumbing. Yes. Indoor plumbing.
Yeah.
Is it,
But she-
is it a quarter or 50 cents?
She doesn't care about regular plumbing. Any plumbing works.
Right.
So we're good. We're good there.
That's awesome. That
Yeah.
works.
We're watching Dre right now because he's got some lemon stuck in his teeth.
Oh.
That's what happens when you keep getting shots.
I
Just
don't
pick
think you
another
should. There you go. One. Listen, I don't know how you guys are even awake, especially you. But
Hey, shots keep me going.
apparently, geez, Louise,
A little
look at
bit
that.
You should see all the bottles and things under here.
Yeah. Well, we can see it. Pan down.
I can't because I don't want to mess with the camera. I don't want to mess with the camera.
He has it connected.
There you go.
I'm trying to keep the battery alive.
I gotta get something to drink, guys.
Sure, Johnny, press the button, send notification, the name here.
Okay.
What is-
Manny,
baby's
that's
out.
for you.
We just lost
Sorry.
somebody.
Manny,
Actually, we lost. Oh, there you go.
Manny, she said that's for you.
Share gently. Press the thumbs up. Stop notification. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you know, Renee, I try, but for some
Hey,
reason,
Renee.
YouTube doesn't like me.
How come Renee doesn't get on? She's been talking the most.
Yeah, Renee, Renee likes UFO shows, so she's always on these UFO shows, but she never really
Okay.
gets on.
Oh, well, UFOs. I ain't got nothing new, so.
Wait, we have a question in the back.
Hi, Manny. First time caller, long time listener.
Wait, look at
That's my joke.
Okay.
look at her
So-
face.
What? That's the first time I talked to him. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Dude, I listened to Manny for 2 years.
Wait,
before
hold
I
on a
called
second.
him.
She's got the giggles. Go ahead.
She knows again.
And she didn't
She's about to
believe me. I was
burst.
listening to a UFO,
Best lapping.
podcast.
Best lapping's Assguardia.
Sorry, you were interrupted. What did you say?
Okay, so my question is,
Yeah.
damn it, I forgot what my question was.
Damn.
Dang, short-term memory is the first thing to go.
I can't remember the
That's
second
something
thing.
to do with
You know what the
dildos.
next thing is?
What is
Maybe
it?
it has something to do with that monument to Johnny Walker behind him. That's
Yeah.
A monument.
That
Yeah,
too.
money.
Damn, what was I gonna tell him?
Iron-
We can give you a little bit of time, Dre, if you need some time. You want me to play some
No.
music?
Don't give him any
Play
time.
some music.
If it's gone, it's gone forever.
Damn it. Give me a hint. 2
Two
syllables. Sounds like
Was it bigger than a bread box?
Yeah.
Reggae.
a bread box.
Sounds like
It's gone
reggae.
What was I gonna
forever.
ask Manny?
What is it? Was it involving something with the
Randy. Who the hell is
Okay,
Randy?
You want alcohol? Are you old enough?
That's Dave from
Old
that's
enough.
Dave from Australia.
No, that's his.
I'm
I don't
old
think-
enough.
I know that's Dave.
Is that you, Dave?
That's
Yeah,
Dave.
Yeah.
let's debate whether that's Dave or not.
Okay.
Damn it. We just lost the debate team. Way to go, Manny. You could have just said yes. We would have lost them. Fucking shit.
Look, he put no.
Yep.
The plot
Hungarian
thickens.
debate team just clicked
Yeah,
off.
it's over now.
Right up there
think-
with Yugoslavia, the debate team. Way to go, fucking Manny. God damn
Yeah.
it.
I think the only people who listen now are in Hungary. So,
Yeah, I think Yugoslavia's
Damn
been
it.
gone for a long time.
What were we talking
yeah,
about?
they're done.
We were talking
It's
about
over. It's done.
She's
It's
sending you
gone.
to bed.
No, it wasn't too bad.
Not the bitten.
To bed with you.
Oh, I know what it was.
You don't
I
know
what it
shit.
was. I remember what it was.
Okay,
Okay.
Got it.
Wait.
Hand up.
put your hand down before you forget.
Okay, Manny,
Yeah.
first time
Yeah.
caller, long time listener.
Bullshit.
Right. Oh, that's what it was. You had to start from the beginning.
Hey, do y'all ever watch Expedition Unknown?
No.
Oh, you need to watch. You need to watch that. That's like eight season, 9 season.
Everything
really
is
good.
unknown. What is it about?
Josh Gates. He explores he just goes all around the world exploring different stuff. Anyway, he's the ones that I always really like watching are the ones. And give me your opinion on this.
Another show on his show.
I'm not promoting another show because actually I want Josh Gates to be on his show.
Manny, do you want me to slap the shit out of him right now?
Oh, that would be great.
No,
Wait, let me
no,
put you.
No.
Hold on a second.
No.
Wait.
No.
So
We
have
Josh
one no.
Gates talks about a lot of stuff in the like South America and the Congo, the Amazon. How many like the Aztecs where they went to? A lot
The
of
Aztecs?
Yeah.
Aztecs,
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
down with them.
He goes over
We-
different things.
We have a question in the back. Hold on a second.
Did he tell you about the story about the Congo man?
No, what's the story about the Congo
Why
man?
would you tell him a story about the Congo man?
Does he look like the Wolfman?
Oh, you gotta tell us.
Oh, I think it's
Come
better
on.
if Davina tells it. Go ahead, Davina.
That
Yeah.
Tell us about the Congo man.
that look
It's
of
like one of
shame
the
on
only
Dre's
stories
face.
I remember that he told me.
Oh. So you're
Deserve
saying
everything you get.
so Dre was
All
shocked
y'all
and amazed
deserve
too.
Everything you get.
All I remember is the reason that the men in Congo
The pygmies. Pygmies.
really long
Sticks?
is because they don't
Johnson's.
wear underwear.
Johnson's.
Really long legs?
No.
Yeah, there you go.
No.
What is
The
it?
thing that hangs between their legs.
Oh,
Long hair.
okay.
Hair.
Okay,
Yeah,
here's the story.
hair. Pubes.
So Joe Rogan is talking to a guy. He's talking to a guy on the podcast. You can look it up. He's like a half Asian, half Caucasian. So
A
this guy is
Congolian.
like,
Is he a
you know,
Congolian?
God bless
I don't
the
know what they
Cox.
call him. Like when you graduate college, you're like, I'm gonna go see the world.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go backpack Europe,
Travelers.
stuff like that. Well,
Right.
he was in India at a farm somewhere, and he sees an old National Geographic magazine, and it says there's dinosaurs in the Congo. And he says, you know what? I'm gonna go to Congo. I'm gonna find that dinosaur. Like
Find it.
He goes
I'm
like-
gonna-
just because he's bored, he's one of those thrill seekers. So he gets a plane, he gets on a plane, and he flies to Congo, and he gets there, and he gets to like the main part, and then they give him directions to a village. From that
Right.
village, he asks the people, "Where do you see the dinosaur at?" And he
Mhm.
says, "Well, then they tell him, okay, just go that way for about a day. Excuse me, you should run the dinosaur." Basically, that's what they said. This is
Isn't there
really
a movie about this?
Anyway, so he's talking to Joe Rogan. The guy's talking to Joe Rogan. So the
Joe!
guy says him and another guy are walking in the Congo for like a week, and they get lost. And like that guy thinks he's gonna die. He's like he's telling Joe Rogan, "This is the worst I've ever been. I've already lost like 20 pounds. They haven't eaten. They haven't had anything
Wow.
to drink." And they're walking. They see this pygmy sitting on a tree. Well, where am I? This way, like
Yeah,
20
right
feet in the
there.
air.
You're on the
He's
screen.
sitting up there.
He was sitting on the branch of the tree, and his dick was
they're
still
sitting on.
dragging
He's
on the
sitting up on
ground.
a tree, and the pygmy comes all the way down. So imagine a pygmy, the height, not our normal height.
In the big day.
And so the pygmy brings it back to his village, and they're all they give him food, give him water. So they're trying to talk to him. And somebody, of course, there's always somebody in the village who can speak some kind of English. or I think he was speaking because this guy was kind of smart. He knew like 5 different languages. He was Asian, just saying. And the pygmies, he's talking to the pygmies, and he's asking them like, "Okay, have you seen dinosaurs here?" And they say, "Oh yeah, it's usually over here in this direction." So as the day's going, they're like, "Okay, the pygmies start taking a bath. They want to go clean up for the night." And he's Asian again. He's half Asian and Caucasian, and he says they go by the water, and the pygmies take off their whatever they're wearing, and the guy's telling Joe Rogan, goes, "The pygmies are like, they're huge." He said they're like, everyone is like 11 or 12 inches, just hanging down. And so he's like, "That's okay. I won't take a shower. I don't want to get wet." He doesn't want to get in the river. So because he sees that, and he knows he don't got nothing bigger. So he asked one of the guys, he goes, "Why is everybody like their stuff so big?" And the pygmy tells him, because here we don't wear any underwear. Everything is just free. He goes, "Well, look at the women. You see the women? See how their chests are all the way down? So the men don't wear anything." He says, "So because the women and the men don't wear any like underwears, the gravity takes effect." And he goes, "All the pygmies were like 11, 12 inches, all of them." So he was all like, "I'm gonna stop wearing underwear."
So somewhere in the Congo, the gravitational pull is that much stronger.
Hey, just look up Joe Rogan and Congo and dinosaur. You'll see the interview. It's hilarious.
I'm just saying, I want to go to Congo.
She's moving.
Sign me up.
Shane's believing.
After I told that story, all my underwears have a hole in it.
Yeah, okay. They're bottomless. Yeah, holy cow. We just lost all of Africa.
Yeah, but we
just lost Africa.
Science, because think about this: gravity, apple falling off the tree.
I'm just saying.
It all makes sense.
It does.
Science.
Joe Rogan would lie to me.
No, he wouldn't. No kidding. Okay. That is just crazy.
Hey,
this is the one story you've told that Devina actually remembers.
I know, right?
The only one that kept her awake.
No
the
kidding.
hell with Egypt. We're going to the Congo.
Hey, I bet you they got some.
Pygmies.
I bet you in the Congo you can find more UFO sightings, bar none, than LA. I mean,
Guaranteed
those guys.
Probing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not even accidental either.
Yeah. They got stories, man. I'm sure they do.
Stories you'd like to forget, that's for sure.
Trey wishes he was a pygmy right now.
He ran away.
Yeah, he left. He's like, screw this.
I'm gonna find me a pygmy.
Yeah.
There was a drug that and this was I think it was primarily in Canada because it got kind of banned here pretty quick. But it was like I think the drug's name was thalidomide or something like thalidomide, something like that. And it was given to it was supposed to be like a pregnancy term, supplement that they would give to women, and it deformed the babies. All the babies kind of like had webbed fingers and hands.
Oh, okay.
That shit, and they were kind of like their heads were kind of smaller, and their
I remember that story.
But it gave them all huge fucking schlongs.
Whoa! What are we talking about here? Can I buy them?
It's too late for you to take the drug.
It's already too late.
Can I order 2 of them?
Yeah.
We're talking about Aerospace's new web advance.
But,
oh boy!
So every other way they got completely stiff and screwed over with like web fingers and short and weird heads and all that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, made it up with it and schlong.
It's made with pygmy juice.
Exactly.
Congo juice.
Congo juice. Yeah, Congo. That's probably the only people that listen to us now because they got affirmation.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they probably have the tarot cards and they know exactly what we're going to say.
Yeah. The whole country is watching right now.
Yeah.
YouTube, didn't you?
All right, what are you guys talking?
I heard that and I was like, wow, really?
And
Congo.
it's stuck.
I tell her about the Mayans. I tell her about Cortez.
And she's
I
like,
tell
tell
her
me about the
about,
Congo, please, sir. Please, sir. Tell me about the Congo. It's like right before she goes to sleep every night. That's a bedtime story.
Tell me about the Congo,
aliens,
Andre.
and then-
Tell me about the Congo.
Think about it. And then aliens show up and they're like, well, we ain't got that.
Yeah, okay.
How do they skip rope in the Congo?
How are we supposed to impress humans when we don't have that?
I just got a
I know, right?
I just got an attorney notification from the president of the Congo to stop getting the secrets out.
But did he send a picture?
No, apparently my mail size is not that big.
It was a thank you.
Bring out bugs. Bugs will save you.
It's like terabytes.
I don't know.
Wait. Are you guys looking for the actual story?
No, I know where it is. Just look up Joe Rogan. I'm trying to get on the chat.
We're trying to get on the chat.
Oh, the chat. Okay. Well, Dave says they all mutated. So there you go. It's Congo
mutated?
mutations.
Nah,
Yeah.
I think humans mutated. I mean, think about it. I mean, we started at fish, and now we're walking around talking about, schlongs.
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Oh, get on there.
Joe Rogan's kind of out there.
He is.
Oh, Joe
but,
Rogan?
He wants to believe in
Joe's
Bigfoot.
been out there for a while.
Yeah. He really has. But, he's a popular guy, and he talks about all kind of shit and doesn't give a shit.
Mhm.
So,
He's in Texas, right?
he is
Awesome
now.
now.
Traitor.
Hmm.
Wow.
But his old studio was way better. His studio he has now is shit. Isn't it? Isn't that crazy?
He was in California.
His name right in the background.
Yeah.
I think he was in L.A. before, and then he moved out of town when, like most of the other companies, started seeing all kinds of shit come in and got the hell out.
But where they watching like porn over there?
Joe is interesting to me because he didn't start out in the paranormal. He started out in the physical. He was all about fighting. I mean, the man was all about that. And he really got a lot of those guys famous and some of those guys killed. But to be honest, he keeps going, He's nonstop. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, am I still there? Am I on?
Yeah, you're
Yes,
still
you
here.
are. You're frozen,
Nope.
but you're
Green
still
Man's
there.
gone.
Okay.
I'm here.
Manny,
Sorry.
just so you know, I am not in the live chat.
That's a different Devina.
That is not me.
That's a different.
That is that one.
Hi, my name is Devina.
My name is Devina.
That is not me.
It's funny you start talking about Joe Rogan, and all of a sudden, everybody is gone. No,
I love Joe Rogan.
I do too. I really do. I mean, I respect him. I'll give you that much. I don't love him,
He's
but
real.
I respect him. Yeah,
He's real, yeah.
He is. He is.
And
I mean, he would
will
drink
put
with us.
somebody under the fucking table. He will tell somebody when they're full of shit.
With the umbrella?
Not this umbrella.
You get everything you deserve.
Joe believes in
I didn't bring
umbrellas,
that up.
trust me.
Like I've
Joe-
never heard of the
Joe
term till
Rogan
today.
Totally has to believe in umbrellas.
Wait.
Never heard of it. Well, we have a question in the background.
Okay, here's your history lesson.
Oh,
Like Greenland and Iceland.
Oh boy. Oh, wait a
Okay.
minute. Wait, hold on a second.
Okay, this is gonna
We
be
need-
good.
So
Oh, look,
He
the other
wants me
Davina's
to-
laughing at you.
you see me?
Okay, go.
I see.
He's wanting me
I see
to
you now.
explain. You know
Explain?
those big, fluffy eyelashes that women like to wear these days?
The
Yeah.
hooker eyelashes? Yeah.
Yeah.
Those fake eyelashes?
Yeah.
Do you know where
They-
they were invented?
Why do you take off your glasses for that?
So you can see my eyelashes. Okay, They were invented by a hooker.
The eyelashes were invented by a
I like
hooker.
hookers. Hookers are good.
False, no, not eyelashes. False lashes.
Okay, gotcha.
But how? How were they invented?
And she invented them because
I'm leaving.
You'll be back.
Cum catchers.
she called them cumbrellas.
Oh, there
Green
you
Man.
go.
Green Man rocks. Yeah, Green
Yes.
Man.
She called them cumbrellas.
Wow.
So
I had
they're
no
like
idea.
wipers for the eyes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
To keep
That is
the cum
amazing.
out because that shit burns.
You said
And
that
we
very
are
matter of
past-
factly.
We are not
I
quite
know.
past the midnight hour, ladies and gentlemen.
And we lost the Mormons.
That is not invented by me.
Ew.
This is
Catholics
something
are
I learned.
gone. Mormons, the Jew people left.
Vatican, Mormon.
The Jews left.
I take it
Oh,
the,
we need him.
the replay on Disney Radio is
Apparently,
now out of the picture.
Those big ass eyelashes are for people that need cumbrellas.
Protection. It's called
There you go.
There you
That's
go.
what
There you go.
What the big
Perfect.
tall stiletto shoes are for, to get them up higher so I have to shoot farther, right?
You learn something
And
new
we-
on this channel every
we-
time.
Every
And we
day.
just added 10,000 users from Las Vegas. Thank you.
Yeah, but all the brothels have signed in, so we're good.
Somebody else has smashed somebody's treasure.
We're
I told
promoting
you guys
protection.
I was not responsible.
Yeah,
They're
They're looking it up.
for a reason.
yeah, they're looking stuff up right now.
I learned something called TikTok.
Oh
And these
boy.
are the videos I've learned.
Wait, Dre, hold on a second. Don't say anything else, Devina. Dre,
What?
is this what happens when you start handing out the drugs? I mean the
I think Dre needs to start locking
Man.
up all the detergent.
the alcohol.
We haven't
I'm sorry,
even
Devina.
hit this. We haven't even hit this yet.
Well, fuck it, you might as well, Devina. Go ahead, Devina.
How long does it take to get to Texas right now?
Not
There's a
fast
reason
enough.
He says he's scared of me.
Uh-huh. Well, tell us about TikTok.
I know. Dre.
I love TikTok.
Are you guys
It
on
teaches
TikTok?
me so much.
Are you guys on? Sorry, I smelled bugs. Are you guys on TikTok?
No way.
No,
Hell
You
no.
smoke bud. I want bud.
China.
I have no time for
Right,
TikTok. I'm a
don't that,
mailman. I'm delivering mail all the time. Very busy.
I thought Manny said I smell bugs.
Yeah, bugs. It smells like he farted somewhere.
And then,
He's somewhere. He's close.
I'm pretty sure Manny's a coyote.
he's in the hallway.
Coyote.
He's stalking.
Wait, so it sounds like you guys are on
He's
TikTok.
like, my DJ set is coming.
Well, tell
don't
him to
even-
get cumbrellas.
So y'all got some history lessons, right? I'm just saying right now.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
was
this is
intense. That was intense. I wasn't
that was
expecting
just
that. That was
that was
great.
wild. But you know, the fact that she took off her glasses was what with the icing on the cake for me. Like I was sold.
Yeah.
Like where do I buy this?
Yeah, it was the. It was
So
like
you
it
have
was like,
glasses. It's the better to see you, my child.
I'm sure.
it was like the history of the porn industry and like the home shopping channel all at the same time.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And then you wonder why the way I am with you guys.
How are you with them?
This is the Devina show. This is totally turned out that way.
Dre is a
I'm
huge
drunk
R.
history
Kelly
with
fan.
them.
Oh my
Drunk
god.
history.
Huge R.
Drunk
Kelly.
history. Pick
history.
a topic.
This is I'm gonna change the name of this whole episode
Hey,
to Drunk
oh.
History with Davina.
No. Hey, how about this? Drunk. Or not to upstage, but think about this: drunk history, UFOs.
Ooh, I like that.
There you go. There you go.
And we could do it out here in Area 51 live.
I like that. But
Let's do it.
That's every day.
That's every day.
That's every day. Drunk history, UFO. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's only because
Wait.
I look into the outer realms.
Which
I
means
think he has
you
a
don't-
question. Go ahead, Dre. Go ahead and
I was
ask.
going to say something about laundry.
Yeah. What the hell?
Okay.
You're the only one who lets him talk.
Yeah, apparently.
He has no choice. He's gonna lose Antarctica.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is probably the longest you want.
When I first started listening to you, I had told my buddy I'm listening to a podcast. Talks about
Right.
UFOs and everything. And I was telling him he talks about you were doing the Dark Horde, the real constant back then.
Yeah, the
and so I
Cumbrella.
told him
The Cumbrella episode.
and he does like oil well works. He fixes valves and stuff on
Okay, he's talented.
what is it? Yeah, Russell. So my buddy Russell, he goes out like to the actual what's it called, not the derricks, but
He goes to the boondocks.
whatever
The
it's
actual,
called,
like, the wells.
bringing out
or-
the oil, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So he's going out there like 4 o'clock in the morning. No, those are the valves that push the oil through. But anyway, so he has to go out to the sites. They're like BFE, like in the middle of fucking nowhere, like in someone's land. Like he says, gets to the gate. It takes him an hour to get to the where the oil is.
Okay.
So he said he was driving down the road like 4 o'clock in the morning, and he said that there was a cloud, and like the cloud kind of parted, and he saw like lights come out, and the way he described it to me, it was kind of like Close Encounters, when you see all the small little UFOs coming real quick and just lights.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So he tells me the story, and he says the next day he reports it on MUFON. He actually has a report. So he reported, and then not even, but more than maybe less 2 weeks ago, there was a report. There was something on the internet about UFOs, and they were showing pictures of different UFOs. And he texted me and said, "Hey, Andre, this is the UFO I saw when I reported it."
Oh, really?
Hour back.
It was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So the same UFO, I can't remember where was that. It was somewhere big. And someone took a picture of it, and it looked like it was coming out of the clouds too. Also, it was like a half UFO, just like a half a disc with lights on it, like a typical UFO.
Like something shouldn't be in a cloud.
Yeah.
Sounds like one of Game
yeah.
Fest.
And I think
that's what I was thinking.
It was cloaked. It was being cloaked or something. But my buddy Russell texted me, like he actually literally texted me and said, "Hey, dude, that's the same UFO I saw when I was out on site." And I was like, "Wow." So again, he's my buddy, and like he is
my buddy.
I've talked to him about Bigfoot. He's like, but for him to say he saw a UFO and then just repeat it again, saying, "Hey, that's the thing I saw," I gotta believe that shit.
That's cool.
I mean, I've never seen one. I've never been probed. She tries to, but I always tell her no.
I have a feeling she does. Everything we're hearing tonight.
Tries hard.
I feel like you need to walk around with a chastity belt because
I can't take y'all anywhere. I'm just saying that right now.
You're gonna get yours.
If my buddy tells me he saw it and then he comes back and says, "Hey, that's the same thing I saw again." Come on, man. I mean, it's different if I saw Angelique tell me that she went to go see aliens in the mountain. It's harder. But when my buddy that I talk to, we see almost every other day. We talk to all the time.
Yeah.
To see, okay, hey, dude, I saw this again. That's it kind of
it's kind of shocking, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it makes it real.
Almost like one of my friends who's like totally against the shot, the COVID shot, getting the shot and telling me, "Hey, guess what? I got my shot." You look at him and you're like, "Oh shit, okay, you did something like out of your norm,
Yeah.
So when we see somebody, sit there and go, "I saw a UFO," you don't expect that. It's like, okay, tell me about it. I want to know. What did you see? Because I'm like Dre. I have like vague little memories of little flashing lights and stuff, but I've never seen anything so sophisticated that it made me go, that is definitely alien technology. I've never been probed, I've never been abducted or anything like that, but apparently I have some weird fucking thing in my arm. But no, But until some alien shows up and says, "Yeah, I put that there," I have no fucking clue, right? I'm just like, okay, maybe it's government, maybe it's an accident, maybe it's born there by human genes that just mix weird, But until an alien shows up or somebody says, "I saw this happen," and when they say that to you, you stand back and you go, "Tell me what you saw." You're like, you just want to know.
You want, like I say, I want to believe, but man, if my buddy tells me that, and okay, so here's another side story with him because we're close. It's like that. It's like us. Like we're here, we're drinking, we have fun. So on the same lines, of looking at UFOs, like I would tell I was like, you know what? Let's be ghost hunters. Let's go. Like we have a lot of haunted places in my town, right?
Your town is crazy.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. So I told my buddy, Russell, hey Russell, let's be ghost hunters. Let's go and be part of the local ghost.
Wait, but you don't even believe in ghosts.
I don't. And that's another reason why I want to go. But
and we smoke and
but,
we drink.
But part of the rules of being a ghost hunter, you can't drink or smoke while you're doing ghost hunting. So we said, fuck you, we're not doing this.
Wait, who said that?
That's part of the rules of being a ghost hunter here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You can't drink or smoke. I'm like, well, don't you think the ghost would like?
You can't be impaired.
I think the ghost would bite. I'm with Dre.
The more
if you're buzzed,
the better the experience will be.
I think
that's what I think.
Be able to contact them.
Because they can take more advantage of you.
Exactly. Just like my wife.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's used to it. So that's perfect for you.
So that was our running joke. Like, oh no, we're not gonna be the paranormal. There was like some paranormal society here, and we're reading the instructions. We're filling out the form. It's like, well, this is part of the rules. You can't do. We're like, throw that away.
So here we got Dre. He's abducted by aliens, and they say, hey, drive this UFO. He's like, oh fuck yeah.
Don't let me drive that bubble. I'm gonna take that shit to the limit.
Well, here's the funny thing, because you there's a lot of people who are into this. Well, like Santeria and stuff like that, where they're drunk. A lot of them are drunk when they do this. They drink whiskey, they drink alcohol, rum.
There's something.
They're impaired.
They're enhanced.
You have to.
Let's get Ronnie. Where's Ronnie at?
You have to be at a different level.
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie
doesn't. Hey, Ronnie's not going to hang out with you guys because you guys are just at the Congo 12. He's at 17.
I believe he said you guys are assholes.
Hey,
oh my God.
When are you gonna go see Ronnie? Because I want to go. We can go see Ronnie. He's only 6 hours away.
Ronnie don't want to see you because you're an asshole.
That's besides the point.
Ronnie's in range. Actually, he's about.
Ronnie
he's about
3
to 4 hours away from me.
1 hour away
he's
from
4 hours from you.
Yeah, he's about 4 hours from me.
Yeah, so we're 2 hours away. We're like 6 hours from him. But I wouldn't mind going for the weekend. Go talk to Ronnie.
Is there gambling involved?
After Area 51.
Let's go to Choctaw.
No, going there is a gamble. But
hey, what if we got? What if we got Ryan to come with us? What if we got Ryan to come with us to Area 51?
I can go to San Antonio and then we head off that way.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
listen,
saying.
it's a good idea, and actually, to answer Norm, he probably would love to go to Area 51 as well.
I think he would.
But we're losing Devina.
No, you're
She's
not.
fading.
Yeah, she is fading. Yeah, get some more alcohol. Get that Jim Beam.
That's what she's drinking.
That's killing her.
It was much needed tonight.
Apparently, because we heard all kind of stuff. So
I gotta, Manny. Can I ask you a question? I know it's against the rules, but is this not the longest?
I don't know about.
Is this not the
come umbrellas? Can't answer those.
What is that?
I won't go there. No, is this not the longest YouTube video you have right now? I mean, we pulled this off.
Manny,
this is pretty good.
We did.
Yeah,
we did.
I think we set up a record here.
I'm going to change the name to Drunk History with Devina.
And look, Green Man's still sitting there with his hand up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Green Man.
Here we go.
It's still got to be the Dark Horde. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I have a question for Devina.
Okay. Oh boy. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let me ask you again. Are you sure?
Oh, please do.
Okay.
When
Okay,
are you
go.
getting Dre fitted for eyelashes?
Wow. He says he's already got it at the nightstand. It's there.
This is 2021. They've made it very much advancements. You don't have to worry about things.
It would be his second set.
Worn through the first set already, eh?
Oh my gosh.
Again, not responsible for anything that's happening since we started.
Yeah.
Where's the disclaimer? Where's it? It should be reading at the bottom somewhere. The disclaimer.
Yeah, we
Not
need to put one of those.
Not responsible. Every day, every episode, you gotta put that in there. Not responsible.
I'm pretty sure fucking Mars is not going to listen anymore. I'm just saying.
Not Mars, not
Nobody
Elon,
wants Mars.
not everybody's done.
No, I don't know. I think in 10 years, humans are going to be on Mars. I really do.
I agree too.
And they're all going
Thank
to
you.
wear the umbrellas.
It'll be a necessity.
Hey, grow potatoes.
It'll help keep the stand out.
Wait till tomorrow. I'm going to share this with everyone. I'll be like, Devina
Tomorrow's
says
Sunday.
you should
You ain't online.
on Sunday. I'm telling you, everywhere I go.
Damn Mormons are going to be pissed off at us, babe. Where'd he go?
I'll go to HEB. By the way, you guys got any umbrellas here?
It's going to be next to the banana.
Hey, when you go to dinner and you see them girls with them big old things, you're going to see them differently now.
Yeah, they're going to have a good night.
Yep, I agree.
They're going to have a fun time at night. Go ahead, Dre. You have a question?
Okay, Manny, first time caller, long time listener.
Mhm.
Shit.
Thinking about the Mars and we've been sending don't we have like a helicopter on Mars right now?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
did we send
And the moon.
another
And the
fucking
moon.
rover besides what we have there?
China did.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
China.
China's?
Yeah.
But I thought they were on the moon.
They are.
Oh, they're on the moon too.
Yep,
Okay.
both.
See, I didn't get confused.
The
So
Mars
I'm
one
thinking,
works better.
Did you see that there was a hole in Mars?
They got holes in Mars?
Okay, there was an
They have a lot
opening.
of umbrellas.
There was an
That
opening
gap-
in Mars that
I
I
shared-
took a picture of.
Dre, I shared that on Discord like 2 months ago.
I know about. I didn't see it.
Remember, Dre, Manny? I shared that picture of
Yeah, the hole.
That,
Yes.
yep, that hole.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on the thing. And
It's
I'm
real.
thinking,
it's
are
real.
we having to charge? Are we getting charged extra for that? I'm just saying.
For the hose?
That was actually a flyby. That was from a flyby,
Yeah.
a satellite
I don't know.
flyby.
Was it ours or was it China?
No, that was us. That was our,
That was us taking a picture of it?
satellite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was our picture. It wasn't China. The helicopter couldn't took that picture. It was out
The
of
helicopter
the.
did that?
No, it couldn't have.
Yeah, it's partly
No,
the Mars reconnaissance. That's the one
Yeah.
they usually get pictures from.
Yep.
Okay.
yep,
It's a satellite that
So I
takes
saw that
pictures.
and I was thinking,
And-
okay, maybe that big monster from Star Wars is going to come out and go like that. That's
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
thinking.
The big lizard.
That gap,
Yeah.
the gap that we're looking at right now, that we're talking about, that gap is as long as Florida.
No
That gap.
fucking way. That
It
thing's
is that long. Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
and
Manny,
it's a,
just pretend like we're
it
like the
is
Joe Rogan
huge.
and we're like really smart and we know what we're doing. Can you put that on the screen?
Can I put the gap on the screen?
yeah,
What the hell?
Sitting there ready.
Damn it.
Sure. Let me look that up for you.
This is why I don't stay up late. This is
what
why.
was it?
This is exactly
What
why
was
I
that
don't stay
about?
up late.
What was that
We're
about?
looking for the hose,
Yeah, it was
on
something I
Mars,
shared. Green Man.
and their
The
gaps.
hose from Mars.
with the hose from Mars.
It was a photograph. It was a photograph. It was a photograph taken from one of the satellites
And you better not
that traveled.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, get to the copter. We're not doing that.
Schwarzenegger?
What Dre?
You could
talking
fly
about,
a
like,
you
getting
could fly a
charged
C-15
extra
through that thing, dude.
for another hole.
Okay, again.
So Martian hose are the same. They charge extra for if you go for extra holes. Is that what you're trying to say?
Not
Oh my
quite.
God. Hey, Manny, when are we getting ID
Mars
cards for
turns over and
Assguardians?
says, "No, that one will charge you extra."
Wait, we're talking about Martian hose right now.
Or gaps, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Oh, that gap
So-
will cost you extra. That hose, that hole will cost you
What do I
extra.
call a Martian pimp?
It's not red.
It costs you
That
extra
means
if they
it's
protect their
effective.
eyeballs. If
If
they
it's
protect
red,
their
it's
eyes, it's
effective.
extra. Here you go.
That's a big hole, Manny.
Yeah.
Manny's
I
on
feel like I'm a Joe
this.
Rogan right now. I feel special.
Look at that.
That's
Boom.
the hell was
Gotcha.
that?
There you go.
That's basically what took the picture of it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Looks like a 50-gallon drum.
See that? Look at that.
Okay. Pause for a second. Okay, I got this question. Do you guys really think we're on Mars? I know it's stupid, but do you think we're really on Mars?
Yeah.
Who's we?
Like,
Yeah,
Everybody-
camera-wise, yeah.
Like those pictures we're sending, are they really
Yeah.
from Mars?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are all the satellites they
Yeah.
got.
Really, Manny? I'm gonna tell you, I'm a virgin too. I'm a virgin, Manny.
That's it. Wait, no, that's not it.
I'm just saying. Do you really think we're on Mars?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sphincter.
I
You
agree.
think-
Hey, Dre,
Yes, sir.
is Amazon real?
God damn it.
What the hell?
As much as I've been listening about Amazon,
Is
can
Amazon
you
real?
imagine the Amazon looked like Arizona when the Aztecs were alive.
There you
There
go.
was no fucking
There you
trees
go.
there. There were no trees there. What we
Right,
see
well-
now did not exist. There were
So,
multiple cities, vast,
So-
like New York, all over the place.
so basically, when it came to the picture with Mars, there was a gap that ranged as long as Florida, and it was it looked like the Grand Canyon, but not vertical, but horizontal. You know
yes,
what I mean?
Yeah, the big scratch.
Yeah, and it went into the Earth or Mars, into the planet, and it
Why do we
gapped.
have an Asian guy telling me
He's from
something?
Mars.
Yeah, he talks about. and this thing could, potentially be a safeguarding for anybody who had to hide from the disaster that happened on Mars. No, Mars had an ocean.
Why-
Mars had
Why
life.
can't it just be a meteor strike like
Look at
everybody
the
else?
boobie. Look at that titty. Look at that nipple.
Stop it!
It looks like a nipple.
Pass.
It's not.
But
It's not a umbrella. Stop it.
I don't know what that is. I don't know where that came from. It looks beautiful, but no,
Martian
the gap.
glory.
The gap shows like if you were able to take a big mountain, carve it underneath it, and keep the top side, and then live inside of that. It was the size of a state. You could fit easily 700,000 life inside this gap in any kind of situation, right? So if you had to live in caves, so Mars has this huge apocalypse happen to them, and they have to hide every living being on it. What would you do with them? You would throw them underground.
Send them to Earth.
No. Well, yeah, but no. I mean, the ones who
Yeah, you're
didn't
right.
want
I
to go
understand.
here.
I understand.
Yeah, no. I agree.
caves
I agree.
All over the
Most
fucking Earth.
Martians jumped. Yeah, I agree with you. Most Martians
Yes.
jumped over here. I agree with that. That's 100%. I cannot deny that. But the ones who wanted to stay they got a place to go, and this is where they are. It's they have to be underground because the atmosphere is barely livable for even those guys, and they probably have a better ecological like their lungs, their life cycle is stronger than ours. I mean, we're humans.
How big is Mars compared to Earth?
It's 1/3 the size. Right? Am I right?
So it's smaller?
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
very
larger.
smaller.
No, it's
No.
larger.
No,
Smaller.
it's smaller.
Mars is smaller than Earth?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I thought it was bigger.
Yeah. No.
I was thinking
no.
it was bigger, but okay.
No.
Okay, so
No.
there's two things. Okay, I was thinking that Mars was bigger than Earth. Thinking, okay, I understand if they go below surface because
Their ocean was bigger than ours. The ocean was bigger
They can
than
live
ours.
underneath, but then
Their ocean was bigger than ours. I'll give you that.
I get you that. But again, where the fuck do you put all that dirt that you fucking just dug out? That's one question. But anyway, okay, that's
it's like a cavity in your tooth. That's my point. So the photograph looks like a cavity, like in your tooth, right? So you get a cavity and it just digs in and it keeps going. That's what this photo is. It's a cavity, but the crust. So if you took Texas and you made a cavity in it, you would dig
Mars.
underneath all that dust, all that dirt, all of that mountainous, all that water, and just keep going. I really don't think that would happen on Earth as prominent, because we haven't had what Mars had. Mars had a serious disaster. Well, beyond.
First of all.
Yeah, and that was probably the beginning of the end right there. But when the water started to erode, it had to go somewhere. So it buried deep within itself, which would happen to Earth, in my belief. So if we lose our atmosphere, there's no doubt in my mind that everything is going to go inside Earth to live. There's no living on the outside. If you lose your atmosphere, you can't escape. You have to go inside. So Mars did the same thing. Same thing with Mercury and Venus. Go ahead. Yeah, Devil. Yep, bud.
Actually.
Just kidding. By the way, you guys are actually correct. It is much smaller.
Yeah, I had to
than
look it
planet
up.
Earth.
Half the diameter of Earth. But actually, what I understand that one of NASA's ideas for moon base is actually finding like a hole type cavity and building a base inside of that, because it just the rock and everything that they build it into would protect from all the radiation.
Asteroids. Asteroids, radiation. Yep.
Kinds of shit. So that's actually one of Mars's or one of NASA's ideas for the moon.
Yeah.
But
if you look at the picture on, I mean, Manny can't find the picture right now, but the picture on this looks exactly like you would dig something for a purpose, not for bullshit, not for gold, not for silver, but for a purpose. This thing looks like almost like if Hoth. Okay, if you take the rebellion against the Empire on Empire Strikes Back.
On Narnia.
They built into the mountain. And they built these caverns, and they made a purpose, and that was survival from the enemy, which would at that time be radiation totally.
Let's see. With question from Dre.
Hey Manny, first time caller, long time listener. So I always thought about Mars as being
boy.
What if? Okay, I'm gonna throw the conspiracy thing out there.
Okay.
What if Mars was just a decoy? And
a decoy for what?
The moons are where they're hiding.
Who's hiding?
I think they're hiding on the moon.
Whoever left Mars.
No.
I'm just saying.
I think that's the big point. I think everybody who had to hid. but
Somewhere.
not for us. Not for us. For themselves.
Whatever.
No, their own existence. They hid.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, they had to do that to survive.
Survive.
It's not about us.
What it's from.
Well, I mean, they've been around here longer than humans.
Yes.
Humans.
Wait,
humans. Yeah, humans are.
We have a question here for Dre.
That's a yes, Renee.
Devina. I'm gonna say yes to that question, Renee.
Wait, let me see Renee's question.
Answer to your question.
Read me Renee's question.
She's in the other room Googling Congo.
Yeah. She's watching Congo
I didn't tell her
videos.
any Congo stories
They're
yet.
smarter than we are.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'll tell you that much.
She's asking if the lady passed out from the alcohol.
Passed out. I'm just saying.
Shoot.
Okay. What I was getting at was okay. So, what if that Mars was the bait to keep everybody come look at Mars, come look at Mars.
Kind of like a
Not really
distraction.
paying
What you're
attention.
saying? You're saying like a smoke screen type of thing.
Yes. Because you got to remember the first couple of probes we sent to Mars. What happened to them? They got either destroyed or like they just so happened to destroy get disintegrate.
Have you seen
And
the
like
one
a
that
couple of pictures? The
Russia had a couple of good ones though.
A couple of pictures of like a UFO in the background was the last picture was took of like the first 3 rovers that were sent there. The first $22 million we just fucking shit out in space, and they just disappeared. So
that does happen.
It happens
What?
all the time to India.
It's like trying to send
Green Man, what
Chevy
you
over
got?
to Ford country.
Have you ever seen the picture? It's supposed to be from like one of the probes that the Russians were sending up, and they caught. It was like right by where the moon Phobos, and
Phobos.
in the picture you see this giant fucking like cigar, and it's like apparently it's like there's supposed to be like a ball or something that's heading towards the
probe.
Russian probe, and that was the last. Last
hey,
image.
I got a question. Have you noticed how people don't call bullshit on cigar-shaped UFOs?
Why,
What do
you
mean they
think
don't
they're
call
fake?
bullshit?
I've never heard anybody say a cigar-shaped UFO is bullshit. I've never heard anybody say that.
Why would they? Because that's been around for years.
There's-
That's been around since the 1500s.
Well, we had that one flight from Japan or China, I can't remember. They saw that huge cigar shape, and
Oh, that was
I
inbound to Congo.
right.
No, I think that one was
Huge.
somewhere up Alaska
Huge.
on its way to Japan.
But I mean, if
I know
I
what
saw
you're
a
talking about.
cigar-shaped UFO, and I haven't, but if I did, how can you call what would you call that? What are you gonna call that? I mean,
We
the
call it
fucking thing is
Congo.
like 7 football fields long. I mean,
You're in
how
an
do you
airplane. How the hell are you gonna fucking tell distances?
yeah, well, they know. I mean, airplane. Yeah, they got that.
Somebody with a lot because the pilot that was flying the commercial airliner that Norm's talking about, he had something like 50,000 fucking logged hours pilot.
So he was experienced.
Yeah, he was.
I am always a devil's advocate, and I'm going to tell you, okay, you're an experienced pilot. Are you an experienced football player? You know how fucking 5 football fields are? That's just me.
It's a grip.
I'm just saying.
It's a grip.
Well, he
It's
could
grip.
be an experienced streaker.
Well, he
yeah.
knows the size
What can
of
you
his
do?
own plane and knew
Does that
how-
make sense? Does that make sense, or is this me?
Yeah. Yeah, no,
I think it's just
no, it was my fault because I used
It's
football
just
field
you.
as a terrible,
It's
way
just
to
you and
say
Johnny
something.
Walker.
Yeah, but dude, hey, Dre,
Hey,
if
he's
we
got
say
Johnny
something-
Walker. I got Jaeger.
Dude, if we start
Named after
saying
my doctor.
kilometers and
No
shit
Jaeger,
on
no
you,
Jaeger.
get
My
all pissed.
doctor's named
Jaeger
Jaeger.
Jaeger bad.
Yeah, man. And we start bringing up kilometers and shit to you, Dre. You get pissed.
Yeah, you'll be out of here. Bedtime for you.
I had a question.
Oh shit!
What's your question?
God.
Okay, Manny,
Crash.
first time caller, long time listener. So it's like me trying to cut a piece of wood and then telling Green Man.
Don't say wood. We've heard enough of that tonight.
It's like me telling Green Man what I'm doing. Right? He has more experience doing that. But I can see. It's hard to believe to tell a pilot. I understand you saw something, but you can't fucking tell the dimensions. You're just a damn pilot, and you're out in the middle of nowhere.
No, I don't agree. No,
Well,
you know pilots better than that. You were in the military. Come on.
Yeah, but they can't tell like sizes.
Don't shortchange him.
The
Yeah,
guy
you
knows the size of his own plane. Okay.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Right. Same thing, same model plane for a while. He knows how big it is.
Even with the Tic Tac.
And he sees.
I ain't gonna argue with a pilot who saw a Tic Tac. I understand a Tic Tac is no bigger than a Ford Focus. I understand that, but still, the goddamn thing moved in ways he couldn't explain. It makes sense to me. I mean, ding, you know.
Dave said, "Don't touch my wood."
I just can't. It's his,
Dave just pissed off. He ain't got no internet to get on video. That's all.
Dave,
Jesus.
you just lost Australia, Dave. Way to go, Dave.
Yeah.
Thanks,
it's
Dave.
all gone. Thanks a lot.
And New
They're all
Zealand.
walking around holding their wood.
Oh wait, did we still have New Zealand? God.
I don't know.
They're rebels. This is
New Zealand.
that's
I mean,
hilarious.
I believe, but I just kind of when they say like the sizes of the things, but like I said, the cigar UFOs have been around for ages. I mean, like in the 1850s or was it the 1500s? They show that the cigar-shaped UFOs were fighting with each other, like those little red balls and stuff. You ever seen that one?
The little red balls? Not often.
I mean, cigar-shaped UFOs have been around a lot longer than triangles. That's for damn sure.
Of course, of course. To me, man, I still want to see one, but goddamn, there's too many people. Again, like just like Bigfoot, there's too many people.
I want to see one too. I want to see one too.
I hate to say this. I hate to say it, especially because Manny's hearing me.
Manny,
UFOs, Bigfoot, and ghosts. I've never seen any of them, but I gotta believe them because there's so many people saying that they see them. I mean, not everybody's fucking drinking the same Kool-Aid, you know.
But the thing is, you're probably not looking.
That's true too. You're busy. You're busy.
No, okay. I am busy. Most of the time, I am. My nose is to the grind, but I do look up. But then again, I don't get enough. I don't get enough nighttime. To me, I think I don't get enough time to just sit out there and look at the stars, do stuff like that. But even that, but there's just too many damn people saying they see
Dre,
something.
Don't be afraid because look, even the guys who do this look out all the time. The fact that we see one is so rare. It is so rare. It is one of the rarest events. All right. So don't be hard on yourself. I mean, I've seen a number of lights in the sky, but there's no way I can say that they're ET. I still have to say they're just different. And they're secret.
Chances are stronger.
They're UAPs
compared to me.
Many?
Right?
Good.
They're just
Many
UAPs.
Many said
you
that
don't know what they are. They're UAPs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But there are some of them, many. There are some of them that cannot be human-made. I mean, we're talking about I still think that there are beings that live in the sky that we haven't identified as regular humanoid, not humanoid, but Earth beings.
So you're saying there's jellyfish in our atmosphere?
Yes. Oh, hell yes. Just like you would find in the ocean. Just like the same you would find in the ocean.
Yes, white, clear, animals are kind of like
exactly.
things.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Those are called
They're there.
umbrellas.
They are real, and we
That's
don't
how you
know what the
catch
hell
'em.
they are.
You catch them
That's how
with
we
your
catch 'em.
eyelashes. You fall on your
No, I've seen a
eyelashes.
couple of pictures of them. I'm like, that.
Manny's got a point. It's a good point.
Yeah. They
Does
fall on
you
your
can't
eyelashes.
catch
see
'em.
those, Dre?
I've seen those pictures of the International Space Station take pictures of things that are just looks like a white jellyfish in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
In space. But God,
Yeah.
wow, what
Astronauts
the
gotta
fuck
dump it
do we
out
have
somewhere.
living in our goddamn atmosphere?
Well, that's the thing.
can't
They
be
don't live
detected.
on our standards. That's the thing. We have to accept that most things in the universe aren't human.
But why can't we
Uh,
detect them with
Yeah,
some
I can
kind
agree
of
with that.
sensor?
Thank
That's,
you. Right?
yeah,
I mean, it
that's-
makes sense, right?
Pretty
Okay,
matter of
oh.
fact.
I got a question.
Wait, I thought you were giving him a high five.
I did too.
So, do we all agree, do we all agree that Manny is human? Because his music is
Yeah,
not human.
I do.
Listen,
Especially
I'm
with that
human.
thing on his head right now.
What? My hat? What the hell?
That's your
Just saying,
right
for a
hat.
friend.
This is biker.
You're a really
boots.
good friend. I'm just saying.
You're saying
Yeah,
for
Manny's-
your friend's
Manny's
asleep right
hardcore.
now. So listen,
Manny's real. Manny's
we
real.
are we're at the end of this because I gotta get up early.
We gotta
on the-
wrap
get
this
on the
up.
road.
It's Sunday.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you gotta go ride before the crazies hit the road.
Oh, you're right. My bad. My
Yeah.
bad. My bad.
So let's do some last words, Trey. Since you and Devina enlightened us today on so many
was-
aspects of life.
I am not responsible for anything that happened in the last 2 hours. That's all I'm saying.
Of course.
And I
don't
warned you
think-
before we even started.
I don't think anybody is.
Except for Manny.
You know,
Yeah.
I always look to see what the
I could have
latest
hit the end a
UFO
long time ago.
with the,
Yeah, you
the
could.
latest UFO, the latest Bigfoot happenings. And God dang it, I get hooked into these stupid shows on TV about Bigfoot. And
the Congo,
UFOs.
too.
No, we're gonna go Bigfoot. We'll go
They
Bigfoot.
keep
As soon as
getting worse
Bigfoot
and
shows
worse.
up. As soon as she shows up.
One day, hey, if Angelia, what is her name?
Angeli?
Angelia, that's her name, Angeline.
Yeah.
If she gets on alt pop repeat before you, I will be mad. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, she can. I'm pretty sure
There
she
you go.
will too.
But I'm just saying, man, you have the opportunity. Strike while the iron is hot. That's all I'm saying. That to
Yeah,
me,
yeah, the thing is, she's gonna go to places where they're gonna placate to her and not really,
Why would you do
challenge.
that?
That's why I wouldn't do that.
do
That's
that.
why I wouldn't
and
either.
let us challenge her.
Oh, there you go. Really
job,
on the
Trey.
podcast.
Not that I would challenge her. You know how nice I am.
Hey, Dre,
hmm
Yes, sir.
sleep it off.
Okay.
Last
was
words
my
from
question.
Norm.
Okay, now, what do you want? Go ahead, Manny.
Last word.
What's your question?
You
Last word?
Say good night. Last
Okay. All right. Everybody's been through a lot, but there's so much more to go through. Keep going.
That's encouraging.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your life
You
is
get that
fucked.
from your Chinese fortune cookie.
I am. I could be, but I'm
just
not.
saying.
I'm Indian. I'm
Yeah.
not Chinese. I don't know where to go with that.
All right. Tom Selleck.
Hey. Just thanks for having us on, Manny. It's been, the tarot card didn't work, but hey, hopefully, at least we entertained ourselves.
That could go so many different ways.
Okay.
So,
And yes, safety first, ladies. When you're out there walking the track, make sure you are fully protected.
right.
Thank you,
face-
Green Man.
Eyes, face shield, if necessary. Horrible things. I don't think
God
work
bless you.
covers that. So
No, it don't. If you go to the hospital, you're paying the whole bill.
yeah,
Sucks.
yeah. So
God bless you, Green Man. Thank you.
Well, this is it. This is the end of the whatever the fuck this was. And so,
It was a podcast.
Manny,
yeah. Wait.
you gotta
hold-
give us your last thoughts.
My last thoughts is it's good to have the Assguardians here because when the guests don't show up, we just come up with crazy shit. As long as there's alcohol involved, we're good. So, yeah. So we've learned. What the fuck am I looking at down there?
Don't worry about it.
The fucking people
This
from
is
the
my
hill-
friend. This is my friend Stan. He is
Stan.
military. This is Stan.
Hi, Stan.
Hi, Stan.
Hello, Stan.
This is Stan, military,
Stand by me,
retired.
Stan.
One of my most favorite neighbors.
Favorite neighbors. You only
Yeah.
have one neighbor.
Ask Stan.
Yeah.
Wait, shit.
I
Here we
only
go.
have
We're
one
not,
neighbor.
we're not even going to end the damn thing. Ask Stan if he's heard of the Congo.
Stan, have you heard of the Congo? The Congo.
The pygmies with the big penises.
He says this is a big dance. He liked the dance of the Congo. That's what he's. There's something about a dance with the Congo. Good night,
you just
guys.
Don't start off with that.
Put an eye out.
You got to lead him into it. You don't start off straight with a Congo. You got to start off with maybe work your way in.
Yeah.
Like
Hey,
the Spaniards.
Norm, start him out with the eyelashes and then hit him for the penises.
I got it. Don't worry about it. God.
Anyway.
That's not what I meant. That is not what I meant.
All right, guys. Listen, thank you guys for joining. It's been a blast, and maybe one day we'll have a guest on here besides us talking craziness. There's not even an outro for this, so at a count of whatever, we're checking out. Thank you guys again for being part of the show.
Hey, wait, one more
Thanks,
thing
Manny.
before you go.
Yeah.
Who was in the chat?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's in the
Yeah,
chat.
I'm gonna end this with just a bunch of flexes.
Tell the people
Oh,
in the
boy.
chat, thank you for coming, and tell them to come to
Oh,
Discord.
yeah. Renee and Dave and Adam Baum. Actually, my sister was in there too. GameVit. And all you guys, come back again. Make sure you subscribe, like, and all that nonsense.
Wait. You
Good job,
said you had a
guys.
sister?
Sometimes that
Renee
You
happens.
have a
She-
sister?
She, what?
You have a sister?
Good night.
Yeah. 5, 4.
I didn't know the devil could have sisters.
2,
The de-
1. Love
apparently, the devil has eyelashes too. Ciao.
devil has eyelashes. Amen.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Manny. Good show.
See you guys. Bye.
So, guys, like.